What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to our third last watch along with Jurgen Klopp in charge. I hope you're all in good spirits. Let's get this done. Let's get these last three wins in the bag. Let's send Jurgen off with the send-off he deserves, and let's enjoy the experience. I can't believe we're down to the last three now. I really can't. But hopefully we can send them off with a bang. The team news is in. The one you see on the screen is indeed confirmed. I'll go through it in a moment. The Spurs news is in as well. And yeah, I can't believe we're already down to the last three, my friends. But let's get stuck into it. We are, of course, being brought to you today in a match day as well, with thanks to our sponsors, Manscaped. More on them a little bit later on in the stream. And also, just to make sure as well that you guys are aware, the tickets for the Cardiff show are now on sale. They are priced at just £15. You can get them with the link in the description of this stream or pinned to the top of the live chat. I put them out in the Discord last night and we've already sold a handful of them, so I think they're going to do well. So yeah, they are on there. Family ticket is priced at £50 for 4 people and the normal tickets are £15 each. It is in the Richard Burton Theatre in Cardiff and I hope to see you there. Right, let's take a look at the team news first and foremost, my friends, before I get stuck into the chat and go through all my hellos. We will start off with the away side, if you would be so kind as to let me go through that first. It's Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van de Ven and Royale making up the back five. In midfield, Bentancur, Sarr and Bissouma. And then up top, Kulusevski, Son and Brennan Johnson. For Liverpool, it is Alisson Becker in goal, Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Jarell Kwanzaa in alongside Virgil van Dijk. Midfield is Wataru Endo, Harvey Elliott and Alexis McAllister. And up top, Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo and Lucho. So that is your Liverpool starting 11. We'll have a quick look at the Liverpool bench. We'll have a look at both benches, sure, why not? We'll be nice. We'll look at both benches. The Spurs bench is Skip, Højbjerg, Dragusin, Richarlison, Maddison, Brian Hill, Lo Celso, Brandon Austin and Mikey Moore. For Liverpool, it's Joe Gomez, Ibrahima Konate, Dominic Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Ryan Gravenberch, Stefan Bajcetic, great to see Stefan on the bench, Connor Bradley of course returns as well, and Caoimhín Kelleher. So that is your Liverpool starting 11 and substitutes bench. Let us know what you think. I'm a bit disappointed we don't see Gravenberch playing, but I'm not going to start moaning today because, as I said, it's about Kloppo. I smell a Salah goal today, said the Red Machine. He does love scoring against Spurs, mate, so I wouldn't rule that one out. I did put up the everything you need to know about Arne Slot video yesterday. I hope you guys had a chance to watch it. Feedback on it's been quite good, so thank you to everyone who left kind words in the comments. I tried to reply and like to as many of them as I could yesterday. And yeah, I hope you're all ready for some fun, because I plan on having some over the next couple of hours. Right, let's go. Vicario has been good since coming to the Prem, said DKH96. Yes, he has. He's been a good servant for Spurs so far. And Van de Ven has been a very good signing for them as well. I still feel like Van de Ven is the one that got away for us last summer. What are your thoughts on Salah back? My thoughts are I hope he scores and I hope he plays well. You know, I've my feelings on the situation's well documented at this point. But whoever starts for Liverpool, I want them to do well. So I hope today that we see Mohamed Salah on the score sheet, and fingers crossed that we put in a performance and get a win. Spurs are a bit all over the place at the minute, so it's hard to know which Spurs is going to show up today. But for us, we can only take care of our own business. You know, we already have Champions League football confirmed for next season. We look like we're pretty much out of the title race. So I hope the guys play with a bit of freedom today. And no expectation on their shoulders. Just go out there and enjoy it. You know, second to last home game of the season. Second to last home game for Jurgen. So go out there and enjoy it. No Dans is annoying though. It is what it is. Again, I'm not coming into today with a negative mindset. If we lose on the pitch, that's a different story. But I'm not starting off with a negative mindset. I'm hopeful that we get the job done. What's this Mark sending me? Yeah, not got a chance to discuss that one yet. Who's the ref? Unfortunately, Stephen, it's Mr. Paul Tierney. Yes, I know, and this could be interesting as well. But yes, Paul Tierney is the referee today. Sun is shining where I'm living as well, so yeah, I hope the weather's good where you are. Hope the documentary gets put out and bought, said Troy King. I'm sure it will, mate, I'm sure it will. But as of yet, it was thought initially Disney Plus was going to be the one who would take the documentary. But as of yet, there's been no buyer. So do you know what's weird? Actually, I seen a link yesterday, and it's one of the weirdest transfer links I've ever seen. And it's basically Wrexham would love Endo. I know, mad. But one of their directors was talking about the fact that they love Endo. So will we see that? Will we see Endo at Wrexham? Surely not. Surely not. That's too big a drop down for Endo. Will we put in a bid for the documentary? That's a good idea, Connor. Or Ben. I'm not sure who posted it. Yeah, maybe Anfield Agenda should buy the documentary. I can throw in, like, literally dozens of pounds. A good 48 quid I think I could throw in. Opinion on Macca. I mean, I love him. That's my opinion. I love him. Much love, bud. Thank you, Lee Mansell. Always lovely to see you, bro. Welcome in. Hope life is treating you well. And yeah, look, we've plenty of time, lots to get through over the next, what have we got, just over 52 minutes till kick-off. So firstly, if you haven't hit a like button, please do. You know what, it's not going to hurt you. It's going to do us a massive favour. So make sure you do hit that like button. Buy it so it can never see the light of day. No, if I buy it, I'm superimposing myself into it. You know, every time Klopp's speaking, I'll be speaking. Who do I think will score the first goal for Liverpool? Ooh, I'm going to say... I'm feeling Diaz. I'm feeling Diaz for the first one. So I'm going to go Lucho. Stay positive and let's get the win, said Michael Manning. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate your support, mate. 9 months as a member. We love that. John Power, how are you, John? Said, when Liverpool tickets going on sale, bud, the 20th of May... we control the Cardiff show, meaning we're selling the tickets directly ourselves through Anfield Agenda. So we set up a Ticket Tailor account and those tickets are on sale now. The show for Liverpool is going on sale via the Hot Water Comedy Club's box office. So they're scheduled to go on sale on the 20th of May, mate. 20th of May. So yeah, Cardiff show, as I said, it is on sale. Would really, really like it if you guys could make it along. Cardiff's an all ages event, by the way, so feel free if you've got kids. We put on family tickets as well. They are limited, the amount of family tickets we have on, but there are family tickets there. 4 tickets for 50 quid if you want to come as a foursome. And we don't even stipulate that you need to be 2 adults and 2 kids, you know, because we know families are all different shapes and sizes. And also, tickets are priced at just £15 for the regular tickets. Right. My friends, loads to get through over the next while. But before we do, of course, we have to have a little word for our amazing sponsors. Summer's coming in and you got to make sure your own pitch is playable. And as I've said many, many times, there is no better partner in the world to do that with. So why not join myself and 10 million other men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our male grooming needs. The all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra features the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Electric Trimmer featuring skin-safe technology guarding your family jewels against anything, any mishaps. It's waterproof. It also has the brightest ever LED, so if you so wish, you could groom in the dark outside when it's piss and rain. Whatever you decide, we don't judge. The Performance Package also includes the Weed Whacker 2.0 Nose Hair Trimmer, Manscaped 2 liquid formulations, and they've even thrown in a couple of free gifts, the Shed Travel Bag and the Boxer Briefs. For all you bearded kings out there, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm jealous, firstly, because look at me, I can't grow a beard. But for all you bearded kings out there, Manscaped has the Beard Hedger Pro Kit, designed to effortlessly shape and sculpt your cheek lines, as well as maintaining your preferred beard style. So this and more can be yours with a 20% discount and free shipping. That is 20% and free shipping by using our discount code Anfield20 on the screen. Now, it won't help for the Cardiff tickets. Putting in Anfield20 will do nothing if you're trying to buy the Cardiff tickets. But if you're a Manscaped, it will get you that 20% off and free shipping. And honestly, I'm in need. My pitch is in need right now. I need to get the lawnmower out and get it done. Anyone to do it for me? Connor, does this form part of Connor or Ben's job description? Lads, no. Guard maintenance, not in your... No. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, calm as you like. Who is he? He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. That was in the chat, by the way. It wasn't me just rambling on. Tinted black windows in the back of the whip. That's good money spent. One-way route to KFC Parnell Street. Make a noise with the boys on the mend. Go on, boys. Come on. Party day. Let's go. What does Gravenberch need to do for a continuous start? I don't know. But look, we are where we are. Let's just get into it and enjoy the boys who are here. Right. Let's have a look-see. So yeah, the big 6 major trophies and net spend is quite interesting. Under Jurgen Klopp, since his appointment, Liverpool have had a net spend of £346 million, which has consisted of 7 major trophies and 1 Premier League title. Manchester City have had 15 trophies and a net spend of £630 million. Manchester United and Chelsea have both spent £1 billion net, by the way, net, since Jurgen has arrived, with 6 trophies for Chelsea, 4 for United. Arsenal, 2 major trophies for a net spend of £702 million. Arsenal double the spend of Liverpool's net spend there for a significantly less amount of trophies. Yes, my neck of the woods, Parnell Street. There you go, John. We love that. Are we for sure in the Champions League? Yes, it is done and dusted. We are there. We just still have to play and confirm 3rd place, alright? But yes, we are in the Champions League. That is all systems go for next season. Craig, I feel like if we do go to the 4-2-3-1 system, Gravenberch can do bits as part of a double pivot. Thoughts? Yes, look, we are more than capable of using that 4-2-3-1 system, but I wouldn't take it for granted that that is necessarily going to be the system that Arne Slot looks to utilise, because he has used the 4-3-3 with Feyenoord as well. So either way, I'm not going to imagine we're going to see too much disruption from the lineup, as in the formation, but how we defend, how we attack, you'll see some similarities and some differences in that. If you watch the video, if you get a chance to watch the Everything You Need to Know About Arne Slot video, I go through it in as best as information as I can. Jen, gifted 5 memberships. Very kind of you, Jen. Thank you, my friend. Good afternoon, Anfield Agenda. What does our bench look like, please? One moment, my friend, and I will get that for you. So, Liverpool's bench today is Joe Gomez, Ibrahima Konate, Dominic Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez, Curtis Jones, Ryan Gravenberch, Stefan Bajcetic, Caoimhín Kelleher, and Conor Bradley. That is your Liverpool bench today. Gravenberch deserves to start. I don't disagree with any of you, but all I'm going to say is, let's just get behind the lads today. We can save our critiquing for when the game's on. But right now, let's just get behind the 11 Klopp's put out and see what happens. What's my score prediction? I went 2-2 all week, Liam. But today I'm feeling a little bit more ballsy. So I'm going to say an optimistic 4-1. It's a very optimistic 4-1, but I'm going to say 4-1. Cape Town in the house. Imran, lovely to see you, sir. Thank you very much for your support. It's funny how Salah's starting today. Reckon he said something to Klopp. No. Again, people are reading too deep into it. They had a disagreement on the sideline, but I'm sure it's sorted out. In fact, Klopp said it's sorted out. So I don't think it's funny that he's starting. Salah was probably always going to start. So look, again, no critique in the 11 for now, my friends. Let's just get behind them and see how we perform. If we're not doing it on the pitch, we'll have the discussion, of course, and we'll talk about what we can do to change it, or what Kloppo can do to change it, because we can't really do very much. I bet Bruce Springsteen is glad he's playing tonight in Cardiff and not on the same night as you. No one would have turned up to the boss's gig. Yeah, that's it. Me and Bruce. Well, maybe I could do a little cameo with Bruce, and Bruce could repay the favour and come to the Richard Burton Theatre and, I don't know, do just a little 2.5 hour set. If only we could afford that type of money. Right, my friends, as I said, though, the Cardiff show is on sale. We're selling the tickets directly ourselves, so that link in the chat, or the QR code that you will see occasionally on the screen, will get you there. The poll that we asked at the start of the day of the stream was Liverpool versus Spurs prediction. 71% of you guys so far are backing a Liverpool victory. And we're only at 263 likes. Come on now. Hit that like button, my friends. how do you think Arne Slot is going to change Liverpool? Fresh ideas on the training ground, difference in the way we build up an attack, and a difference in somewhat how we defend. I'm not going to say it's going to be a revolution of a change of the way we play under Slot, but I think it's time for a shake-up, and I'm excited by Arne Slot. I'm also obviously nervous because I don't know what life after Jurgen's going to look like, so there is that side of it as well. But I just want to enjoy these 3 games with Klopp, and then we'll talk Arne Slot as well. I think that announcement is getting closer and closer. I mean, you could see from his press conference the other day, even he seems like he thinks it's coming soon. I'm intrigued though to see how the Liverpool announce it. You know, will we do a video announcement? I can't imagine he'll be at Kirby or anything. Unbelievable seeing Anfield Agenda on Ticketmaster. Huge. Yes, look, as I promised and as I said, we did have to cancel the Dublin show. So the Belfast tickets are still on Ticketmaster. That show's doing well. I think there's an extra 50 tickets gone on sale for that. So if you want to come to Belfast, again, get yourself onto Ticketmaster. The Dublin show, as I did say, we did have to cancel. Don't know why. No interest in the Dublin show, and that's okay. I'm not a crybaby. You try, you don't. You try these things. If it doesn't work out, you move on. It is weird though, because Cardiff looks like it'll do well. Belfast doing well. Dublin, no dice, but that's okay. But I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of time for anybody who had stuff booked so they could cancel it. So we had a meeting with the promoters during the week, and we decided to just knock the Dublin show on the head. Can you please give Ian Angus a shout out in hospital? Ian, I hope you're well, sir. I'm sorry to hear that you're in hospital, my man. We're all sending you lots of love, mate. Hopefully you'll be home soon. And yeah, hope you're well, sir. Do you think Arne Slot will attend the Wolves game at the end of the season? No. That's Klopp's day. You won't want your new manager there. That's Klopp's day. Last game in charge. No, that'll be all about Jurgen. Is there an 8:30 show tonight? Yes, there is. There is indeed. So here's how the day is going to look like. We're going to go through, do our watch-along as we always do. Then I'm going to do a match reaction, player ratings video, jump over to the Anfield Agenda Clips channel to do the social media reactions. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the Clips channel. And then we'll be back on at 8:30 for another news show. So you're not getting rid of me. Even though, oh, by the way, can we wish my daughter a happy birthday? My daughter's 20 today. And she has a party booked with her friends tonight. So can we say happy birthday to my baby girl? Because I'm immensely proud. I know I don't look like I should have a 20-year-old daughter, but I do. And a beautiful young lady she is. So yes, happy birthday, my little baby. Although she isn't my little baby anymore. She's 20. But yes, she's 20 today. My little darling. Cinco de Mayo baby as well. And thank you to everyone for all the birthday wishes for. I'm sure she'll love that one. She's yes, I'm very proud daddy. She's an amazing young lady. Do I think Salah should start as a striker and Diaz right wing? Maybe, but it doesn't really matter. We are where we are. You know, I like the idea of Salah through the centre. I've liked that for a while, but you know, we are where we are today. He's on the right hand side. Let's just hope that we can get him involved in the game, and let's hope he can bang in a couple of goals. Jack Nickel, I think that's the first super chat of the day. Jack, well in. Hi mate, hope all is well. Excited about the new manager and the change we need, but I'm getting fed up of all the rival fans saying he's another Ten Hag. So for me, mate, I wouldn't expect anything less, Jack, from rival fans. You know, I don't understand how anybody lets rival fans wind them up. If they're talking about our next manager, they're worried. Look at it that way, bro. If we were irrelevant, if we were crap, they wouldn't be talking about us. They're only talking about Slot because they're worried. Do you think he's going to be the next Ten Hag? Because I don't. I can see a lot of differences in his demeanour, in the way he interacts with the media, in his style of play. And interestingly, here's a mad one for you. Bayern Munich are weighing up their options on Ten Hag if United fire him. So, yeah, there you go. We may not have the two ball Dutch coaches in the league at the same time, but let's wait and see. Another super chat from Jack said, hope she's a great birthday, mate. Everyone thinking of her. Thank you, Jack. Very kind of you, dude. My daughter is 50 this year and she'll always be my baby girl, said Mary Nelson. Yes, I don't think I'll ever change either, Mary. We always see them as the little bundle of joy that we left the hospital with, right? But yeah, she's a 20-year-old lady now, and as you said, you've got a 50-year-old daughter yourself. Watching your show, my 17-year-old son, big fans, even though he's a City fan. Oh, dude. Herman, come on, mate. Come on. How did that happen? But thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope both of you are well. Thank you. Do I see Salah scoring today? I hope so. I hope we play with freedom today. So, if all of you guys are wondering about Dan's, he's injured. So, Dan's and Clark are both out with injury, which is why Jayden Dan's isn't in the matchday squad today. Stefan Bajcetic is on the bench. I'm sure you're aware of that news already. But for those asking about Dan's and Clark, two of them are injured. So, unfortunately, unable to play. Sidemen reacted to your Hendo better than Scholes take. I know, I heard. How old is that video now? I think 4 or 5 years probably. But look, as I said at the time, I don't mind. As long as I'm being spoken about, I don't care. The more people that speak about Anfield Agenda, the more awareness that there is of the channel. Win-win. And it was a pretty weird take, I get it. I'm not, but it was also a wind-up. But either way, it's a long time ago now. I'll be 21 in a few days. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you, my friend. 21, wow. What I'd give to be back that young. Craig, it's nearly Belfast time. Can't wait. Yes, it is, Mary. I can't wait either. Cannot wait. We have, 26 days to Belfast? I should probably start doing something about writing the show, Mary, right? I'm only joking. I've got some of it written already. I'm only joking. Wow, my wife's birthday is also today. Happy birthday to your daughter. Thank you so much, Irsham. You're very kind, mate. Thank you. And happy birthday to your daughter as well. So you have a Cinco de Mayo baby as well. Circa's birthday was really weird, though, because if she was born 1 year later, her birthday would have been 050505, which would have been quite cool and easy for me to remember. Because I can barely remember my own birthday at times, let alone everybody else's. I'm that guy, by the way. I used to remember my wife's birthday, and this is no joke. I used to remember my wife's birthday because it was the day her car insurance was up. Now, this has gone back a fair few years now, but that's a true story. Too many people listen to the media about Ten Hag and refuse to acknowledge all the crap the man's had to deal with this season, let alone over 30 centre-back pairings. I mean, I'm not here really to talk about Ten Hag, Chris, or Manchester United, so up to you guys as United fans to make your mind up on the manager. That is your prerogative as a United fan. I just don't see the similarities between Ten Hag and Slot, but I certainly am looking forward to Arne Slot becoming a Liverpool coach. I'm visiting Dublin for a few days. Any tips? Yeah, so Tomahawk Steakhouse, that's tip number 1. It depends what you want to do. I would say usually Trinity College, but depending on when you visit, there's a bit of a protest going on at Trinity College at the minute. The Guinness Storehouse is always worth doing. If you can get out to Ashburn, Emerald Park, formerly Tado Park, they're going to open 2 new roller coasters soon, which is really cool. Loads of great things to do in Dublin, my friend. Loads. Just let me know what type of things you like to do, and I'm sure we can give you some recommendations. The other day I heard an Irish guy say, "This ends now." Can you say it? Because I thought it sounded funny in the Irish accent. This ends now. I don't know what ends now, but there you go. Have I been to the Isle of Man? Do you know, I was there once, but excuse me, I was like, I want to say I was 6 or 7. And I've no memories of it. And this is so random, but the only memory I have of the Isle of Man is I remember being in the hotel room, coming across one of my dad's disposable razors and just running it along my fingertip a little bit and cut my fingertip. I don't know why I remember that, but I do, and I don't really remember much else about the Isle of Man. Yeah, I'm not playing the keep bench or sell Stevie, Virgil and Salah. I mean, it's just so silly. Why? People always seem to want to have one player that we undermine. Not playing the game today. Today's about Kloppo. It's my birthday today. If I'd been born a year earlier, I would have been 55. There we go, Kevin. Happy birthday to you, mate. Happy birthday. Seems to be a load of people born around this time. Were we particularly randy as a folk 9 months ago? What was 9 months ago from now? September? August, September? What happened to the live shows? Again, more context. I've explained the live show thing loads of times. So, Dublin wasn't selling. There was no interest in tickets for the Dublin show, so we pulled it. Cardiff is on sale right now. Belfast is on sale on Ticketmaster. Liverpool's going on sale on May 20th. And that's everything, I think. What else we got in the chat? Who's winning the league? I hope Arsenal, but I fear it'll be City. You know, both of them look in really good form at the end of the season. Neither of them look like they're going to drop a point at this juncture. You know, I'm sure Arsenal fans are hopeful that Spurs can do something for them against City. You would have to think, though, you know, Spurs aren't going to want to do Arsenal any favours, but Spurs are probably going to be in a race themselves to try and get into that last Champions League spot. So it's going to be interesting last couple of weeks of the season. If I had to sign one in the summer, who would it be? One player this summer, who would it be? Diamonde from Sporting. I was certainly anniversary times 3, Craig, said Josh Black. Well in, Josh. Well done. Good work, sir. Are we still in the title race? I wouldn't say so, mate, no. I'm certainly not thinking about the title at this point. I don't know if anybody else is, but yeah, I'm definitely not thinking about the title at this point. When is the Craig Reviews channel being made? Don't know yet. Don't know. I'm focused on just getting through to the end of the season with Anfield Agenda, making sure we're all good to go for the summertime and stuff. So yeah, I haven't even had a chance to think about it yet. I've been really busy. Even on my day off yesterday, I was setting up the ticket site for the show and a few other bits and pieces. So just trying to get through to the end of the season. Nothing more irritating than the person who keeps sending messages on WhatsApp while I want to be here. I get that all the time. It's like I won't have any messages, Mark, and then as soon as I start getting ready to work, my phone lights up. Everybody somehow all of a sudden wants the message. Do you think Slot will improve? Who do I think Slot will improve the most in the squad? Good question, Jen. Gravenberch. I'm going to say Gravenberch. We'll be lucky to not be in a race with United for 6 next season. Why? I don't get that defeatist attitude, Kelvin. We don't know what way it's going to go next year, mate. We don't know what we have in store for the summer. And United are in a race for 7th or 8th at this moment in time. So Liverpool will finish no lower than 3rd this season after Aston Villa lost to Brighton. That is now confirmed. So we are wrapped up in 3rd place now. So again, I hope that gives the players a bit of freedom to go out there and play with no weight on their shoulders. Just go out there and enjoy it. Is this Klopp's last home game today? No, Wolves game last day of the season, mate. May 19th is Kloppo's last game at home. So we've got this game, and then we don't play next weekend because we play on the Monday night away against Villa, and then we finish up on the Sunday. Everybody kicks off at 4 o'clock on the last day, and we take on Wolves. Top 6 for me also, Craig, not being a pessimist. Look, you're entitled to whatever opinions you feel. I just don't know how we can realistically make any prediction for next season yet, because there's a lot of stuff we don't know. You know, we don't know who Slot is going to keep and sell. We don't know what our competitors in the league are going to do. So I find it very difficult to even try and have a guess at next season yet. But like I've said all along, for me, next season, the minimum aim should be get out of the Champions League group and qualify again for the Champions League. Anything on top of that, you're heading in the right direction, but that should be the minimum aim in my humble opinion. Carvalho to succeed under Slot. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not optimistic on it, personally. I would have been more optimistic if it had have been Amorim or Alonso because of the system that they play. I don't know for Carvalho. It's going to be an interesting one. I'm also intrigued to see what the club do with the likes of Tyler Morton and Bobby Clark next season. Will they go out on loan? Will they stay within the team? Jayden Danns, does he go straight into the first team squad next season, or will he have a loan? 20th place next season. Yep, okie doke. Well, yeah. Do you know what? Normally I'd just boot you out for that, but I'm just trying to be nice because people keep telling me I'm too mean when I boo people out for pessimism, so I'll let it go. Third place is secure, Craig. Last 3 games are just vibes. Yeah, I do love vibes though, Zane. I do love vibes. So look, we're at 435 likes. Do keep hitting that like button and see if we can get us to 1,000 likes before the game kicks off. We've got 25 minutes until we're underway. Couple of things to remind you about. We are, of course, being brought to you today with thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. Don't forget, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping. That is 20% off and free shipping on anything at manscaped.com by using our code Anfield20. You can either scan the QR code or use the link in the description. The tickets for the Cardiff show are officially on sale, priced at just £15 each, or a family ticket of 4 tickets for £50. You can use the link in the top of the chat for that or in the description. It's an all ages event, so will Liverpool, so you can come along if you're 12, 5, 100, doesn't matter, you're all welcome along to it. And yes, as I said, those Cardiff show tickets are on sale officially now, so use that link if you want to come and join us. Jen, thank you for gifting another 5 memberships, mate, very kind of you. Saliba, Betet, Dan Van Dijk's. So many mistakes, Emil. So many mistakes. I mean, Betet and Van Dijk's. But he isn't, though. But, I mean, I appreciate you backing your guy. But for me, he's not. Mate, he's not. But that's okay. You're an Arsenal fan. You're allowed to support your guy. But for me, nah. Not for me, mate. Can I do a watch-along for the FA Cup final? Absolutely no. No way am I going to inflict Manchester City versus Manchester United on myself. No. I won't even be watching that game, mate, let alone doing a watch-along of it. Playing for nothing. Boring. Then don't watch, Rick. Nobody's twisting your arm to be here, bro, with us or watching the game. Like, people that have that mindset are very weird. Okay, there's nothing on, but it's Klopp's second to last home game. If that's not enough to keep you intrigued, mate, then just go do something that makes you happy. What happened to top of the league? I've answered this question at least 50 times at this point. We just haven't got enough people to do it justice at the minute, mate. So we need to get a couple more content creators on board if we're to look at it again. Just don't have the time at the minute. That's it, really. Would I rather sell Salah? Would I rather sell Núñez or let Klopp stay for one more year? Why would I answer that question, Ruben? It's a hypothetical that has no semblance of reality about it, so it's just a weird question for me to answer. I don't even know how to go about answering it, and I'm not trying to be a smart ass, mate. I just don't know how to go about answering it. Craig, I think we should loan out Dan's to Sheffield Wednesday. Danny Rawls is a brilliant manager and won of the only Championship managers I would trust with Dan's. I truly don't know what to expect next year from Dan's. You know, it'll be interesting to see if we use him as, let's say, the competitor to Darwin. I'm sure we'll get a glimpse into what Arne Slot's going to do there over the summertime with the preseason games and whatnot. But yeah, it's difficult. Like, if it was Klopp, we'd have a better feeling of what to expect. But I truly don't know, because, you know, Michael Edwards and Arne Slot are going to look to the academy definitely for some positions. I'm more intrigued to see how we go about our business in the window. You know, if we're going to be cheap and cheerful, or if the manager's going to get backed with significant funds. What's your idea on Vicario and Udogie so far? Solid. 2 solid signings for Spurs. Definitely. Van de Ven's been a good signing as well. Turned 35 yesterday. Woke up and said, damn, I'm old. Oh, Jack. I feel every day of 42, bro. Physically. Honestly. But happy birthday to you, my man, for yesterday. And 35 still young. Plenty of good years ahead of you. And I've got to say that, because if I don't say that to you, what hope have I got? Thank you for this great channel. No problem, Ash. Have you heard or read anything about Liverpool's interest in Omar Marmoush from Eintracht Frankfurt? Not recently. I've read links gone back a window or two for him. Maybe even actually, do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Even going back a month, I've seen links, but nothing in the last few weeks. If my memory's right, I don't know too much about... Is he a striker for Frankfurt? I don't know much about him, but I do remember reading a couple of pieces about our interest in him, but it's gone back a while, to be honest with you. Oh, just got a notification for a few more tickets sold for the Cardiff show. Wow. Looks like we're going to have some fun in Cardiff. Now, the Cardiff show's venue is 180 seats. So, if you are going to come along with us, make sure that you do get those tickets as early as you can. And we're going to have a fun night. When is the game starting? 4:30, my man. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Build posted something on Marmoush today. It's on Liverpool Transfer Room. Interesting. Why is Salah playing? Come on, dude. You know, I don't know what to say to you, bro. I came into today saying, Craig, don't jump down anyone's throat. Be nice. Be calm. And then when the game starts, you know, flick that switch and be your usual self. But I don't know, man. But just get behind him. You know, it is what it is. Let's hope he scores. Let's hope he puts in a good performance. You know, we've 3 games left under Klopp, and he's put Salah into the team, so let's get behind. Let's go. Chelsea did their job. Liverpool's turn. Come on. Well, our job's done now, Fidget. You know, we've already secured 3rd place now because of that result from Brighton and Villa. Liverpool have shown interest in Omar Marmoush, 25 from Eintracht Frankfurt. The German club will only discuss a transfer if £42 million fee is paid. Thank you, Mark, for sending that across to me. Emmy said, Craig, it's also my birthday. Yesterday I turned 20. Emmy, happy birthday, my friend. Hope you had a wonderful day, bro. And I appreciate you being with us today. Where was the Dublin venue supposed to be? The Academy. The Academy, mate. It is really weird. We fly out with tickets in other venues, but in Dublin, we were the same with our first ever live show in Dublin. It was really difficult to move the tickets. But Cardiff, really, really bright start. Belfast, really well. But for some reason, and I don't know if it's Dublin don't like me, if it's because it's in Dublin and it's more expensive. I don't know, but it just wasn't moving. And we had no choice. You know, it was going to be a very, very, very expensive show. The Dublin show and the cost of opening the doors for that show, and I'm not saying this lightly, was more expensive than the 4 other shows combined just to open the doors in Dublin. So it was going to be very expensive. So it needed to work, and it wasn't working, so we had to make a tough decision on it, and we wanted to give everybody as much time as possible. Irish don't like English teams. Hi, I'm Irish, and I like Liverpool, so I guess that doesn't really work with your small-minded thoughts there, mate, does it? Do you have a bigger following in the UK compared to Ireland? Yes. Yes. So, I'll tell you now. I'll go in now and get the stats for you. One sec. Statistics, analytics. Right, so our audience is 43.2% of the Anfield Agenda audience is in the UK. 8.1% of our audience is in Ireland. 7.6% is in the United States. South Africa is about 5%. Australia, about 2.5%. Then India, Canada, Malaysia, Kenya, and Singapore. That would round off the list of where our viewers are mainly from. So yes, UK is a good bit ahead. Football Footage said, I'm Irish and I love Liverpool. I know. So there are people in Ireland that are of the mindset that you should be just watching the League of Ireland, and then there are others who just, like me, just never really planned on falling in love with Liverpool. It just happened. You know, my dad didn't force me into it. I've no brothers and sisters. I came about loving Liverpool all by myself. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me, apart from my family, of course. Malta too, mate, said Joe. My mother and father-in-law have a place in Malta. I haven't been over there, though. They go over a couple of times a year. It looks lovely. Craig, if City win every game, do they win the Prem? Yes, they would win it by a point, I think, if my memory's right. Do I think Slot will play Bradley? I certainly hope so. You know, I think we'd all agree Bradley has a really bright future ahead of him. Favourite Irish club? Shelbourne. Do I think the players will turn up? I hope so, Harry. They got it right. 3 games left with Kloppo, second to last home game. How do I respond to people who say you can only support your local? The usual way, mate. I'd first of all ask them, do they only listen to local musicians? Where's the phone that they have in their hand from? Do they only eat from, Irish-based restaurants or takeaways that don't have international backgrounds? Just all the usual normal stuff. It's just nonsense. You support whoever the hell you want. If you want to support Timbuktu FC or Wuhan Three Towns, which is actually a team, you do you. I'm not here to tell you who to support or who to love or what to like. And I expect the same towards me. I'll like who I like. I'll watch what I watch. And I'll do it my way. I always love these watch-alongs. Respect, said Fidget. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. And look, you guys are in fine form now towards the end of the campaign. Chelsea definitely look like they've turned a bit of a corner. Do I genuinely believe Henderson is better than Scholes? No. So, I'll tell you the story of that video. I think I've explained it before. That was on my first ever shoot. So, I went to do an 888 video with 888 Sport. And that was my first ever shoot, right? So, on the shoot, we all had to think of a segment that we spoke with. And initially, my segment was going to be that Lampard doesn't belong in the debate with Gerrard. No, sorry, it was that Scholes doesn't belong in the debate with Gerrard and Lampard. That was the initial idea. But they wanted me to ham it up a little bit. And I was a bit naive at that point because this was my first ever shoot. So I was kind of suggestible. And then we got talking about the Henderson Scholes thing. And it came up and the idea was pitched. So I said, I like to boil a bit of piss. So let's go with that idea then. And I said it. But do I believe it's factually true? No. Bit of naivety on my part, early doors, first stream, first time having the bright light shining on me with loads of people standing around. Do I regret saying it? No, I don't regret anything I do in life, to be honest with you. But it's one of the reasons why I decided to stop doing those type of videos, though, because I didn't like the vibe of what they wanted. So I did, I think, one more shoot and then told them I wasn't going to do any more because I didn't want to be pigeonholed or didn't want to be stereotyped into that type of content either. So, that's That's the story behind that video. It must. I don't know how old it is now, but it must be at least 4 years old. I've always been wondering, why do you have a dancing alien on your screen? It's a very valid question, mate. So this is how Newlon came about. Do you remember in the COVID season when we were 25 points clear in the league, and you had the AFTV lads, and you had Karen Brady, and you had a few other people saying that they wanted the league cancelled and they wanted everything null and void? Well, we decided as a little 2 fingers up to those people that we're going to bring on a mascot called Newlon Voider, and that mascot is going to be our FU to those people. So that's why Newlon came about, and then everyone just liked them, so we stayed. But I do understand, if you came in, you didn't know anything about the channel, you're like, why is there dancing alien there? It does feel a bit weird, I know, but that's the story behind it. Is Mock the Week coming back? I wish. I'd love a crack at Mock the Week, mate. I'd love a bash at that. If, you know, Darragh O'Brien's too busy, I can step in there, no problemo. Yeah. I mean, I wish I had Darragh O'Brien's talent, money, career. But nah, I'm just the B-Tech version. I've been a Liverpool fan since I was 6, and I'm currently 16. Well in, you picked the right club, Freelon. The Hendo Scholes vid was February 2020, before lockdown. It was so long ago. Wow. Yes, so there we go. What, 4 years and 2 months ago? Feels like a lifetime, to be fair. Do I think Slot will play Alisson? Of course. He's the best goalkeeper in the world. You'd be mad not to play him. Would you have taken the Late Late Show after Ryan? No, but I think I love Patrick Keelty. I love the choice that they made. Always a pleasure watching your content. Check out the Liverpool Festival in Norway in August. Liverpool has a huge fan base in Norway. Liverpool Festival in August, and they didn't invite me over? Come on, boys and girls. Look, I know all about the Norwegian Liverpool fan base, mate. They are huge in numbers, and certainly hope to get over there ourselves and pay a visit someday. Thank you for your super chat, Yvonne. Squeaky Clean. Craig, I hope you're in fine form today. With 3rd place secured, I'm hoping we look to the future and put out Dan's and try Trent in midfield. Dan's isn't on the bench today because he's injured. I want to see Trent in midfield as well. But today I just hope the guys play with freedom and get the job done and win. I'm just going to get the stream on so I don't forget, because my dumb ass will forget. 1 second. One second. I'm just getting the football on here. Tinted black windows in the back of the whip. That's good money spent. One-way route to KFC Parnell Street. Make a noise with the boys on the mend. Right, come on. There we go. Cool. I've heard James Trafford linked to us. Yes, he has been linked to us. Trafford has been one of the keepers linked. And so has is it Pattinson? The Sunderland goalkeeper. They're the only 2 goalkeeper links I've seen. Where's the alien? He's ready to go, don't worry. We got you. Look, there he is. Ready to go. Shall we score? Newland's ready to bust the move. Right, my friends, we've got 377 likes still to get before we get up to 1,000. We've got 9 minutes to go until the game gets underway. City fan here, Craig. Want to say you're quite entertaining. I don't know if you know Goldfish. I do know who he is. I'd rather not speak about him, if that's okay, mate. But thank you. Appreciate you. And you are right. I'm so much better. You're right. But nah, honestly, mate, thank you. Appreciate that. What's this one? Managers who are ruled out of the Chelsea job if a position becomes available. So I'm going to read this out again. Transfer Sector have said managers who are ruled out of the Chelsea job if a position becomes available. This is via David Ornstein. Conte, Mourinho, Flick and Amorim all ruled out of the idea of the Chelsea job. That's interesting. I thought Amorim would have been on that list. Do I watch on TNT Sports? No, I've gotten rid of all my sports packages from TNT and Sky because I'm sick to death of them. So, no, I'm sick to death of the way that they present stuff and the way that they ram stuff down our throats and the way that they won't call out a certain football club on their charges. So, no, I don't. Today I'm watching on DAZN. Orange juice or apple juice? Neither. I love orange juice, Mohammed, but it gives me heartburn, so I'll probably stick to pineapple or cranberry. How do I watch the footy then? Literally just explained it to you, mate. I have a Spanish DAZN account. They show every Premier League game. It's all legal, don't worry. I pay for the packages. No dodgy streaming going on here for me. Which Dutch player would you like Arne Slot to bring with them? Geertrude, probably the one who looks most likely. I don't know much about Wiefer, but he's been linked. But Geertrude probably makes sense. Right, look, we have 7 minutes to go. We need 279 more likes. So keep hitting that like button. And just a reminder, my friends, we are being brought to you today with thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. Join myself and 10 million other men worldwide who choose Manscaped as their official male grooming partner. Go to manscaped.com and grab yourself 20% off. That's 20% off and free shipping on the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra or the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. Whatever your heart desires, our friends at Manscaped have got you covered, and they are the best in the business. And what better way to celebrate the summer and making your own pitch playable? 20% off and free shipping. Scan the QR code on the screen or get yourself over to manscaped.com. Also, tickets, Cardiff show, link is pinned to the top of the chat. And the poll, let's end the poll. We asked you guys, give us a prediction. So after 3,520 votes, you guys at 69% say Liverpool will win, a draw was 16%, and a Spurs win 15%. Again, I will run through the teams for you, just in case you haven't seen them. We are 6 minutes to kick off. Liverpool line up as follows: Alisson Becker in goal. Trent at right back, Robbo at left back, Ibrahim at, no, not Canade, Jarell Kwanzaa and Virgil van Dijk, sorry, your centre back partners, Endo, Elliott and McAllister in midfield, up top, Salah, Gakpo and Diaz. For Spurs, it's Vicario in goal, a back four of Royal, Van de Ven, Romero and Porro. Then it's Bissouma, Sarr and Bentancur in midfield with Brennan Johnson, Son and Kulusevski up top. The benches are as follows: Spurs bench, Skip, Højbjerg, Dragusin, Richarlison, Maddison, Gill, Lo Celso, Austin and Moore. For Liverpool, Gomez, Canade, Szoboszlai, Darwin, Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, Bajcetic, Kelleher and Bradley. They are your benches. Today's referee is Paul Tierney. We'll all pause there for a moment. So yes, fingers crossed for the result. Spurs in the tunnel waiting, Liverpool yet to come out. Sun is shining at Anfield. We have 5 minutes to go till kick-off. Keep hitting that like button. And yeah, let's see what the game has in store for us. Do I like Paqueta? He's a good footballer. I am wondering what happened to those betting charges though. They seem to have gone very quiet all season on them. Right. The teams are now in the tunnel, both of them. And they are walking out onto the hollow turf. Camera immediately on Salah. Come on, boys. Come on. I wonder how long it takes for us to concede. I mean, the positivity is tremendous there, lads. Come on, let's be positive. Let's go. I hope they play with freedom today. I hope they get stuck in from the off, because second to last home game for Jurgen. Third place is already secured. European football ready to go for next season. So let's hope they play with some freedom. Let's hope that they go out there and put in a good performance. Which Premier League referee would you trust in a final we are in? None of them. None of them. That's an honest answer. Right. I need your help. 3 minutes to go. We're only at 837. We need 163 more likes to keep up our record in 3 minutes. Can we do it? I think Nunes will be on second half, said Karen. You never know, Karen. You never know. If he does, hopefully he has a good impact. All I'm looking for today is progress and, positivity and no fear. That's all I want from the lad today. We've 101 likes now to go. We're closing in. 101 to go. I just liked Craig. Well in, Michael. Well in. What do we think of Spurs? They've had a really, really strange season. Up and down. What I do expect today is goals in the game. I hope I haven't jinxed it there. Touch wood. But yeah, I'm expecting goals. Cop looks good. It does. It looks magnificent. Was I at Croke Park last night? I wasn't. Are you talking about for the rugby? No, I wasn't, mate. I was on my day off and I was here setting up the Cardiff show, sorting out the tickets for that, and doing some other bits and pieces. But no, I was not a Croker. Yes, we've done it. Heroes. Love you guys. We've got it. 1,000 likes secure. Slaunch it. Right. Come on, boys. Don't let us down today. Big performance. Let's go. Do. Just a reminder again, before we get underway, Cardiff show is officially on sale. Ticket link in the description, pinned to the top of the chat, and of course you can scan the QR code on the screen if you so wish. Brian, how are you, my friend? Brian popped in again. Incredible generosity from an incredible friend of the channel. Thank you, Brian. And again, Brian, I apologise for yesterday. It wasn't an easy decision, but thank you for your understanding, support, and of course for your friendship. Appreciate you. Yeah, everyone looks like they're in fine form there today. The cop looks magnificent. The sun's shining. The pitch looks great. Let's hope the football's there to match. And again, well done to everyone that got a membership there from Brian. Can I get a whoo? Woo! There you go. It's been a while since we've given a bit of Ric Flair. I hope we get a win today, lads. I hope we get a win. Do I watch F1? I don't. No, I don't. Although I did have the sprint race on last night in the background. Whatever it was that was on. Was it the sprint race? I can't remember. I had something on in the background last night while I was working. Verge is in there now. G'ing the boys up. And I hope it works, because we need a reaction today. We need a performance. Right, we are about to get underway at Anfield. Liverpool against Spurs. Kloppo's second to last home game. Fingers crossed we can get the win. We will have our match reaction and player rating show coming up afterwards. And I will also be back tonight at 8:30 for a new show. So we have a busy day ahead. Thank you guys for being with us. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, we're closing in on 260,000. If you want to help us out, we need 211 more subscribers. So do hit that button. Liverpool attacking the Annie Road end in the first half. And we're underway. We are underway. Spurs do not do the decent thing and instead play it short. The sun really is beaming there at Anfield today. Perfect conditions for a game of football. I will sync when we get to 1 minute, guys. 1 minute and we'll sync, but we are underway. Liverpool looking to press early. Spurs playing the ball around again. Spurs still in possession here. They've managed to keep it for the first 60 seconds until they try a crossfield pass that McAllister blocks. And it goes out for a Spurs throw on the near side. Come on, the boys. Again, Spurs just moving the ball around. Then here comes a press from Elliott. Spurs go out left-hand side. A reminder, your referee today is Tierney. Mr. Paul Tierney. Right, we're about to get to 1 minute, so I will sync up for everybody. Somebody want to remove Salah Bezzy there? Right, we're at 1 minute. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I removed them for you, mods. Corner to Spurs. Endo puts it behind. 90 seconds gone on the clock. Spurs with the first corner of the game on the far side. Right, here comes the corner. Delivery coming in. Ball crossed deep to the far post, headed away by Virgil. Salah goes to try and close it down. Spurs win the second ball. Here we go. It started already. The silly free kicks. Free kick given away. Edge of the box, left hand side. Trent brings down Son. This is something we can't be doing. You know, we've talked about this many times over the last few weeks. No more silly free kicks, giving away set pieces. And now Spurs have an opportunity to get a decent delivery in. It's halfway between the edge of the 18-yard box and the throw-in area at the side of the pitch. Liverpool holding the defensive line about a yard and a half behind behind the penalty spot. And Spurs will look to stick this right in onto the 6-yard line thereabouts. In comes that ball, headed away, well defended. Second ball drops. Shot from Bissouma goes high and wide behind for Liverpool. Goal kick. I don't know how Postecoglou's wearing a suit. It looks far too warm to be wearing a suit. So right now we finally get a chance to have the football because Spurs has pretty much had most of it for the opening 3 minutes. Liverpool looking to try and take the goal kick, but Son had encroached into the penalty area, so here we go. Virgil goes across. And then we play a ball straight into midfield. Salah gets brought down. Paul Tierney whistles for a free kick. Free kick Liverpool on the far side, just about 5 yards inside our own half. Right, we're 4 minutes up. Cleared by Trent. Salah gives chase. Go on, Mo. Go on. Emerson Royale goes back to Vicario. He goes out right. Press comes on from Gakpo. He goes round that press. Then it goes, go on, Robbo. Go on. Robbo, byline. Cross in. Straight to Vicario. Unlucky, but good interception there. Good energy from Robbo. That's good. That's what we need. Up in their face like that. I like that aggressiveness from Robbo. The cross just wasn't great, but he did get into a good position. More of that, please. Spurs now back in possession. Liverpool have won it back. It's with Harvey Elliott. McAllister, he plays a misplaced ball though, straight to Son. Spurs now move it out left-hand side. Press. Bissouma. Spurs work the angle right-hand side here. Kulusevski. He goes back. I'm looking at the defensive line here. They are keeping a decent shape. Spurs playing little rondos here to try and play their way into the penalty area. Eventually a ball over the top and Spurs player goes to ground holding his foot. Oh, get up for God's sake. Spurs player on the ground holding his foot. Bentancur tried a little chip over the top. Spurs player kind of collides into the back, Bissouma into the back of Robbo and goes to ground. He's back up on his feet now. No doubt to be a drop ball. Come on, boys. Right. Alisson. Out to Robbo. Robbo up the line. Diaz was fouled though. Free kick to Liverpool. Spurs are definitely going on man-to-man quick press, giving Liverpool no time in possession. They're looking at the tactic obviously that worked well for Atalanta and others. And it's up to Liverpool now to figure it out this week. And look, Diaz now gives the ball away. Forwards again being a little bit weak there in possession. Come on, boys. That's it. Win it back. Win it back. Keep pressing. Keep going. Elliot, go on. It's been an interesting watch so far because Spurs have certainly had more of the possession. Liverpool unable to keep possession when we do get the ball. Spurs are pressing us and doing a good job of it so far. But here we go. A little bit of space now. Elliot into the right channel to Mohamed Salah. Salah right side of the penalty area. Outside of the full cross. Hits the crossbar. Oh, it hits the bar. Diaz. Unlucky Mo. It was a deep outside of the full cross. Gakpo. Oh, Van de Ven clears. Trent. Again hooked away by Spurs. Better. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Endo. To Robbo. Out right hand side to Trent. Gakpo, Endo, Robertson, Kwanzaa, who I think I said about Trent a minute ago. Elliot, that's offside if he does play that into the right channel. Mo had gone a bit too early, so he switched it left. Now it's back with Vicario. Plays a dangerous ball to Kulusevski, who spins Andy Robertson and keeps possession. Well done, Elliot. Slips in Mo. Salah. Saved by Vicario. Elliot. Oh, it's cleared off the line. Oh my days. Come on, boys. Salah's shot was saved by Vicario. The rebound came to Elliot and his strike was cleared off the line. And again, Liverpool's shown that we can create chances, but we still haven't put the ball in the net. But again, good work from Harvey Elliott there to win the ball back high up the pitch. Gives it to Salah. His strike is saved. Elliott's rebound is cleared off the line then by, I think, Porro. We can create, but we can't score. Pathetic. No, your comment is pathetic. Have a timeout. I'm getting fed up with the absolute negative side of our fan base, pissing and moaning about everything. Go elsewhere if that's what you're going to do. Not in the humour today. Klopp's third to last game and we've started the game decent. So we're 9 minutes in and you're already calling them pathetic for not scoring. Get over yourself. Right, almost at the 10-minute mark. It was actually Romero with that goal line clearance. Liverpool have a free kick here for an offside against Spurs. 3,757 people in the chat. Welcome to all of you. Great to have you with us. Thank you for your support. If I can ask you one little favour, my friends, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. It'd be lovely to hit 260,000 today. We only need, 189 more subscribers to get there. Subramanian said, "Hi Craig, I'm new here. Welcome in. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you for joining us." Right, here we go. Trent into the right channel. Salah. Come on, Mo. Let's go. Mo cuts in field. Tries to slip a ball through. Doesn't get there. And inadvertently then gives the ball away, trying to pick out a Liverpool teammate whilst on the ground. Spurs now looking to counter. We've got to be careful like that in possession. Look, Salah was just trying to keep possession there, in fairness to him, and he was on the ground, difficult to guide it, but we got to be careful in possession here. We can't be giving away so many cheap free kicks. Well in, Robbo. Oh, Tierney, get over it! Tierney better not be another one of these refs today that every time a player goes to ground blows the whistle. Sarr was going to ground there anyway. I don't know. Can we still win the Premier League? Look, mathematically, yes, but no. Like, they're going to need a capitulation from two other teams that looks unlikely because they both don't look like they're going to drop a point at the minute. Right, Spurs all the way back now with Vicario. Clock 11 minutes 40 seconds. Liverpool 0. Spurs 0. Liverpool hit the crossbar with a Mohamed Salah cross that was over the keeper's head. Salah also had a shot saved by Vicario, and the follow-up was cleared off the line. It was Elliott's follow-up, cleared off the line by Romero. So we're knocking on the door. Do I think Núñez can be world-class with Slot? I think he can be world-class regardless, but I'm hoping Slot's the one to unlock that, yes. I'm hoping Slot can give him whatever he needs, because we know what Darwin's capable of. It's just about getting a bit of consistency from him. So I think so far today I've liked what I've seen from Elliott and Salah in the game. Gakpo would like us to try and get involved a little bit more, but so far Elliott and Salah have looked bright. We definitely look like we're up for a battle today. Lovely ball sprayed out from Trent left hand side here to Lucho. Oh, geez. We just give away so many stupid free kicks. Kulusevski was going nowhere there. He was going to put the ball out for a Liverpool throw, and then Diaz just gives them a cheap free kick. I don't get it. Just pointless. Oh no, we got a corner out of it. How is that not a free? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We got a corner out of it. We've gone on with it quickly. Offside flag up there against Salah, who puts the ball across the front of goal. That's mad. How did we get a corner out of that one? I thought that was surely going to be a free kick to Spurs. But anyway, we took the corner. Cross comes in. Salah plays the ball back across front of goal. I think it was the initial header before Salah. Oh, he's hit the post with it. But it was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Leverkusen 1-0 up in that game. Granit Xhaka with the goal according to the chat. Mighty Miles said, Craig, I'm a first timer. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. If you haven't though, mate, do hit the subscribe button. Spurs on the attack now with Son. Into the right channel to Kulusevski. How can we get more out of Lucho in terms of goals, said Aman. It's a good question, mate, because there's so much to like about Lucho, right? But yes, a little bit of composure would be nice. He scores more than a fair share of headers, though. I'm more concerned about whether Lucho stays this summer or not, Aman, to be honest with you, bro. Cross in. Ooh. Across the front of Liverpool's 6-yard box, and it goes harmlessly out on the far side for Liverpool throw-in. Again, well defended. Martin Davey said, first time in the chat. Hello, how are you, Martin? Thank you for joining us, mate. Appreciate your support. Liverpool throw-in on the near side. 15 minutes up at Anfield. Still Liverpool 0, Spurs 0. We have started brightly, and fingers crossed we can send Klopp off with some wins. Elliott to Mo. Cuts inside. Back to Endo. Endo with a crossfield ball out left hand side to Cody. Take him on. Take him on. Cuts inside. Ball dinked in. Back post. Salah. Golazzo! Mohamed Salah with a collector's item. A Salah header. Molazzo 1-0. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, he's back doing his thing. Salah, la, 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 the header scoring king. Mo Salah, 1-0, whoop, whoop. You know what that means though? We don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, we don't blame it on the good times, blame it on the boogie. Go on, New Lawn, 1-0, whoop, whoop. There we go. We have liftoff. Do. Great goal. What a header this is. Lovely ball dinked. He's miles onside. Dink to the back post. Salah heads it. Boom. Golazzo. 1-0. That's a collector's item. Good finish by Mo. Keeper gets a hand on it, but it was already past him. Molazzo. Mohamed Salah 1-0. We love that. That's the start. There we go. Spurs now on the counter. There we go. Good, good, good. That's the start we wanted. Scoring first. So, just a reminder, fake scores like Gerrard's there gets banned instantly. No aw shucks, no debate. Fake score, bye-bye. Well done, Cody Gakpo, by the way, on the cross as well. Lovely pick out. Just a good goal. Salah switched the ball across. And then Gakpo returned the favour. Cuts it into his right foot, dinks it to the back post, and Mo's there with the header. And we are ahead. Crossed in from Spurs straight into the arms of Alisson Becker. Don't blame it on the sunshine, said Gavin. I love it. Mods, I'll be the one booting out these fake scores, so would appreciate some help if anybody's there. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Do I agree with all the Darwin hate? I don't ever like using the word hate, Mason. Critiquing, yes, his form hasn't been as it should be, but I don't like using the word hate. Gavin, thank you again for the super chat, mate. Appreciate you. That's the start we wanted. It's so much nicer to go 1-0 up, isn't it? Than go 1-0 down. My dad is there, said Miles. Well, I've no doubt Miles will be having a good time and enjoying it. Weather looks great, football looks good, and the Reds are in the lead. That'll do for a start. Absolutely, Sandy. That'll do. Right. Diaz is down now after getting a little knock. He looks like he'll be alright. Who scored? Mohamed Salah, Krishna, with an assist from Cody Gakpo. Is Diogo fit? No, he isn't, Samuel, mate. He's not fit enough to make the bench yet. Bajcetic is on the bench. Bradley's on the bench. Diaz, he still looks like he's struggling a little bit, but he's able to walk over to the edge of the pitch anyway. Right, that currently puts Liverpool on the real live table on 78 points. But look, it's just about sending Klopp off with some good vibes and wins now. Free kick to Liverpool, centre of the park. If you are with us for the first time or you haven't yet subscribed, please do. As I mentioned, we're trying to get to 260,000 subscribers today, and we're only about 148 away. So if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. Do. Nice little 1-2. Elliott. Slightly overhit. Can he keep it in? Did he get there? What's we pointed for? Goal kick. It's good bit of play down the right hand side between Salah, Elliott and Trent. Elliott tries to slip a reverse ball into Trent. Gets to the byline but can't quite get the cross there. Love your shows and the energy. Thank you, Nippy. Appreciate you, mate. Thoughts about the new kit? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I also don't like the fact that it looks like Manchester United's kit pretty much from 11-12 if you look at the colours. I hate night stuff at Liverpool. I can't lie. I can't wait for Adidas to be back. Could we see Ange at Liverpool at some point? Not unless he can start teaching his teams how to defend, mate. Another chance. Diaz. Vicario smothers. Trent wins it back. And it's cleared away for a corner. Come on, boys. This has been much more like Liverpool. Again, good closing down. And they kept fighting for it. And eventually we end up with a corner as Porro puts it behind. Right, let's see if we do with this one. 22 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 1, Spurs 0. If you're joining us late, Liverpool's goal was scored by Mohamed Salah with an assist from Cody Gakpo. Great to see Mo back on the scoring charts. And looking more like himself as well today. He looks much sharper. We've been playing well so far. Corner in, headed away, and it'll go out on the far side for another Liverpool corner, but this time on the far side of the pitch. What's your opinion on Ipswich being promoted? Oh, look, I have an uncle who's an Ipswich fan, so I'm delighted for my uncle. But Kieran McKenna's done a wonderful job there. And to see them go all the way League One straight up into the Prem, incredible achievement. Incredible. Fair play to them. Them and Leicester guaranteed back in the Prem, and of course the playoffs to come to see who will join them. Right, another corner. Come on, boys. In swinging corner. Too close to the keeper. Vicario does well. Comes and claims that. Could I dress up as Sloth for Halloween? Yeah, sounds like a pretty easy day's work though. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I think they'd be more concerned about why I'm knocking on doors looking for candy as a 42-year-old man. But sure, we can give it a bash. Back-to-back promotions for Ipswich is just remarkable. It is. It's incredible. It is truly, truly an amazing story. Do you know when we get to wear the new home kits? Zach, we usually wear them for the last home game, mate. So I would imagine we'll see the new kit get an outing for the Wolves game. And it'll be interesting to see it all on the players as the full kit and see how it looks like out there on the pitch. But you know, kits are always a personal preference. For me, it's just not. It's a no from me for the new kit. Gakpo looking for a free. Tierney not giving it to him. Spurs now trying to start to counter. Liverpool pressing to try and win it back. Bentancur keeps it though. Brennan Johnson on the attack. Robbo with him. Good tackle. Good tackle, Robbo. That should have been a Spurs throw. Lads, that should be a Spurs throw. He kicked it off Salah. I don't know how the linesman and the ref missed that, but I'll take it. Gary Neville chatting shy. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? I don't know what he's saying, obviously, because I'm lucky. I don't have to listen to him. "25 minutes gone. The Reds 1-0 up, courtesy of Mohamed Salah with the assist for all you FPL players from Cody Gakpo. Salah header as well, bit of a collector's item, that one. Ball with Alisson. He just makes sure it stays inside his penalty area. Come on, the boys. I thought you were 39 forever. I am. I'm 39.3, Dave, don't you know? Do. Why do they always have Neville comment on Liverpool games? You know why. For the very reason you just said, Harvey. Well done, Gakpo. Back to Robbo. Robbo cuts inside. Go, Gakpo, go. Gives it to Cody Gakpo. Cross in from Gakpo. Headed away. Offside flag was up. Offside flag was up. Much better from Gakpo so far today, though. He was quiet enough in the opening 5 or 10, but he started to come into the game the last few minutes, and I'm liking what I'm seeing today in attack. Lots of movement, particularly ahead for the lads. Off topic, but do I watch Formula 1? I don't. No, I don't. My son and my wife do. Connor loves it. The other half of Anfield Agenda loves it, but not for me. I just don't have enough time these days. Honestly, I don't think people realise how boring I am. If I'm not on here with you guys, I'm reading something about Liverpool or looking into some numbers for a video. I'm all about the channel. So any spare time I have, I usually watch some American sitcoms at night time, like Parks and Recreation, Seinfeld. Just rewatch all the old classics to try and switch off. But I'm all about Liverpool and this channel. About 20 hours a day. Well, it's a lie. I sleep for about 7. Who'll win the Champions League? You've got to say probably Real Madrid. Ball over the top, looking for Gakpo. It's a good ball, that, and Cody does well to get there. Needs support, though. Gets it from Andy Robertson. To Elliott. Back to Robbo. Trent dispossessed. Spurs now looking to counter quickly, but there's that press from us. Much better, lads. Well done. Much better there. We lost the ball, but we won it back quickly. Robbo. Elliott. Back with Robbo. Elliott. Spurs press this time. Van Dijk. Lovely ball out there, right hand side to Trent, who pulled wide and give it plenty of space. Salah now. Go on, Mo. Cross in. Oh, unlucky. Decent bit of defending by Spurs. Ball goes behind for a Liverpool corner on the far side. Do I watch any women's sports? Yes, of course, mate. Women's boxing, women's UFC, women's tennis, athletics. Yeah, I don't care if it's male or female, mate. If I enjoy it, I enjoy it. And yeah, lots of women's sports. Brilliant. I can't get into women's football. I just can't. I'm not going to lie about it. But many other women's sports I very much enjoy, yes. Right, this is already 4 corners for Liverpool, 1 for Spurs. Trent with the delivery. Over everybody's head to Salah. I mean, they're all offside there, but Salah plays a smart ball back out. Trent's cross in. Again, it's put behind by Spurs, and it'll be yet another Liverpool corner. Almost at the half-hour mark. Watch the WWE. I don't watch it anymore. I watched it most of my life, to be fair, but again, it's a time thing. Up until I was about 30, I would have watched WWE all the time. Lucky. Offside flag up, free kick Spurs. Farron Davey said Diaz deserves a revenge goal up the Reds. Yes, that would be nice, Farron. It would be lovely for Diaz to get his little bit of payback, shall we say. Who do I think would be a good pundit in the future? Robbo. Robbo be a brilliant pundit. Bissouma now. Thankfully, Bissouma tries to slip a ball in down the side. Nobody read the situation. It goes all the way out for Liverpool goal kick. Craig, you should watch the WWE again. They're on fire right now. I just don't have the time. It's mad. Like as I'm getting older and the channel's getting busier. Obviously, it's taking up more and more of my time. So I don't have much free time at all these days. And if I do, I usually need something to make me laugh to switch off. How's Harvey doing? He's good, thank you, Irfan. Very good. He was out in the back garden chasing the lawnmower around earlier on. Come on, boys. Robbo now. 5 attempts in the game for Liverpool, 4 on target. Now, they're numbers I can get behind. 5 shots for the Reds, 4 on target. They're the type of numbers much better than we've seen in recent weeks. Who's your favourite wrestler when you did watch it? Stone Cold Steve Austin, Randy Orton, and I did love a bit of The Rock, I won't lie. Also back in the day, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Bushwhackers, the Dudley Boys. Actually, when I was watching wrestling towards the end, I have to say I preferred a lot more of the tag team stuff. You know, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Christian and Edge. Can I see Milner going into management? I hope so. I think he's a lot left to give to the game, Gary. And Liverpool won the ball back again here. Gakpo, little 1-2. Oh, Tierney says nothing doing there. I have to see a replay of that. Legion of Doom. Yes. Legion of Doom were massive with the spikes. I haven't seen a replay of this incident yet, by the way, where Gakpo went to ground. Who's my favourite tennis player? I was really big fan of Pete Sampras. After that, they're probably Federer. Now, let's see a replay of this. Okay, here's the replay of this one. Let's have a look. No, that's another incident. Why can't I see a replay of the penalty shout? Here we go. How is that not a penno? How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? I seen a penno given yesterday for a similar... Oh my God, I hate the PGMOL. Lads, I'm getting sick of this crap. That was a Stonewall penalty. And we see one given again. Ah, here. Shenanigans. Shableeding-nanigans. Spurs again. PGMOL. Shock horror. Shafted. Oh, fuck me. They gave a penalty yesterday for a pretty much identical challenge. But when it's us, no dice. Afternoon, Craig. Hope you're well. I'm in between watching this and the Superbikes. Also got to be part of a podcast again on Friday about football. Nice. Well in. Lads, that's nonsense. Nonsense. Gary said... Gary Neville's a dope. All Gary Neville cares about now is backing referees up. I don't know what Gary Neville loves so much about referees, but apparently they can't do any wrong. That was a penalty, I'm sorry. He stood on his foot or hit his ankle. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous at this point. The inconsistency is astounding. Salah on the attack again. Don't worry though. We'll have Dermot Gallagher on Monday telling us that it didn't meet the threshold. That's what will happen. Didn't meet the threshold for clear and obvious. Now we're at the end of the season. Do you think VAR robbed us of the title? It helped. It helped us not win it, but also our own poor performances helped us not win it. It's honestly, it's maddening. Now the what? I want to see a replay of something else here, by the way. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, so now we're handballs as well. We'll add handballs into the equation now. Oh, so now they're allowed to punch the ball as well. Oh, so now we've got fouls and them playing basketball. So clear handball, no penalty. Clear foul, no penalty. Brilliant. Brilliant. Ball back across. Diaz, lads, honestly, what are they at? What are they at? Apparently now we can punch the ball and that's sound. If it was Man City though, they'd have had Man City and Arsenal, 2 penalties there straight away. Us, nah, sorry. Nothing to see here. Look, whatever about the handball one, that one was an absolute nailed-on penalty on Gakpo. These referees, like, the subjectivity of the decision-making is a disgrace. And the fact that Neville can go, that's not a penalty, when anywhere else on the pitch, 100% that's a foul. But again, I'm sure, based off what you guys are saying, Neville's just, again, doing his I love the PGMOL. Has he got an I love the PGMOL pyjamas on? Because, honestly, I'm getting fed up with this. Stop whining, Craig, every game. Nah, I'll keep whining and you can just watch a different channel, Dougie. How about that? Does that work? Works for me, bro. You keep forgetting one thing, dude. I don't ask you to come and watch me, Dougie. I don't care, mate, if you watch me or somebody else. And if you think I whine too much, why would you subject yourself to my whining? It's because you love me, really, Dougie. Let's be honest, mate. You're sitting there with you're Craig curious, and that's okay, my man. I don't blame you. I love me as well. Would I still take Slot if Klopp said he's staying? I mean, that's just another randomly weird question. So would I still take another manager if Klopp said he was staying? So how does that work exactly? You whine too much, that's why I love you. Well, firstly, Irfan, you need to learn how to spell the word whine. And secondly, I don't appreciate you saying I whine too much, and I disagree with you, so have a timeout. What do you want me to do when the referee shaft us? Applaud them? I'm not Gary Neville, mate. My 9-year-old son thinks you're hilarious. He's right. I'm a national treasure, me. Right, Elliot. The irony of people telling me I moan too much when the whole chat at the start of the game was full of, why isn't Gravenberch playing? I'm ripping up my Liverpool posters. Why is Salah playing? He's not good enough. But I'm the one that moans. The hilarity from some people really does astound me. I'm a delight. A delight. I've just realised I'm actually Craig curious. I don't blame you, Damien. It's a well-known phenomenon. Trent! Strike blocked, second ball back in. Lucho! Not great. Not great. But again, good attack and play from us. We need a second goal, but we're playing well. And I'm happy with it. Despite people saying I moan too much. I moan too much because I'm sick of referees robbing us. And if that's something you're all happy with, I don't care. I'm still going to keep moaning about it because I don't like the way referees give us nothing. I'll say it again. Gakpo's far better than Nunes, said Whitehammer. Thank you, mate, for your... Elliot is garbage. You're garbage. Do I think Pochettino should stay given his recent form? It's not really for me to say. I mean, he certainly looks like he's able to get the players behind him. You know, it looks like they're still playing for Pochettino, and they've had some very good results lately. So, I mean, I think Chelsea should give him another run, yes. I think one more season with Pochettino, I think there's enough encouraging signs there. I'd be interested to hear from Fidget or a couple of other Chelsea fans that are in the chat on their thoughts on it, but I think he definitely has shown that he can get performances out of those players. Goal kick here to Spurs. I thought we had a corner, but no, ref points for goal kick. Need to start putting these chances away. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. Look, it's great that we're creating them. Oh, and here's another good one. Another one blocked. McAllister. Trent. Man on Trent. Strike. Trenty! Leaning back. Left foot. Tries to just curl it in, but too much Too much air on it, and over the bar it is. Haron Trasnon from Trent, and it's a goal kick. But yes, I agree, Glenn. We're doing everything but killing that game off. But still better to see us play like this, mate. If we play like this next season, we win the title, said Ruben Amram Lover. Thank you, mate, for your super chat. The owners are demanding a Europa League finish, said Fidget. Well, he's certainly given it a good run there, mate. You know, last time I'd looked at the league table, and I know United have games in hand, but you were creeping up there. Do I rate Nuno Espirito Santo? At a certain level, yes. I wouldn't like to see him at Liverpool now, but I do like Nuno, yes. You moan because you care. Exactly. And look, if you listen to what I'm moaning at the referee's decisions. I'm not moaning and saying our players are crap or Klopp's tactics are crap. I'm moaning because I don't think we're getting a fair shake from officials, and I can't change that. Dave Stewart, thank you, mate, for your super chat. You didn't put a comment in, bro, but thank you. What's your view on Kubo from Japan? Certainly an interesting one. Haven't watched all that much of Sociedad this year, but I've seen the links. And look, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what we do. Personally, I'd like Kudus if we could have a run at a wide player, an attacking player to bring out. I'd like the idea of Kudus. So, Gakpo, we've won it back again, high up the pitch. Gakpo. Elliott, strike, it's saved. Hooked away. Second ball's there with Trent, back to Elliott. And this all came again from us winning the ball back. We're forced to go a little bit backwards here. Lovely ball from Mackett into the right channel. Trent. Ball in. It's over everyone. Robbo. 1-2. Salah. Back to Robbo. Golazzo! Robbo makes it 2-0. Whoop whoop. Andy Robertson. Mr. Iron Brew. It's Liverpool 2. Spurs 0. Andy Robertson. Who would have thunk it? Robbo. Get in there. 2-0. Boom. We love it. Woo! Just before the half time as well. And that came from us winning the ball back high up the pitch with a good counter press. And then Spurs did clear it once. We recycled it. A beautiful ball from Alexis McAllister. Pinpoint into the right channel. Cross came in. Initial shot was blocked, but Andy Robertson follows it up. Let's just make sure he's onside. Beautiful ball by Macca. I mean, Robbo's arriving late here. 1, 2. Miles onside. Golazzo. Whoop whoop. 2-0. 2-0. A little bit of Newlon. That'll do. 2-0 before half time. I will take it. Kloppo loves it. There you go. Newlon loves it. Kloppo loves it. 2-0. That'll do. That's a great first half now, lads. Come on. 2-0 up. Tierney, come on, lads. Find a reason, said Whitehammer. Yeah, well, no reason was found, buddy. It's 2-0. And we've 2 minutes added on the end of the first half, of which we've had one. Oh, Andy Robertson. Oh, Andy Robertson. 13 attempts from the Reds in the first half with 8 on target to 1 attempt from Spurs with nothing on target. Farron Davies said, and thank you for your super chat, mate, said, bold take, I know, but Slot is known for changing players' positions. What do you think of possibly converting Kwanzaa to a DM? Comfortable on the ball, good in challenges and progressing the ball. I don't know, mate. I don't know, because we still need centre-backs. And I feel like we have options at DM, but we do need more centre-backs because we're losing Matip. So I think no. Respectfully, no. I like the idea of Kwanzaa being an option. Oh! Ball through. Salah. Unlucky. Vicario gets there before him. Unlucky. Good play though, boys. Good play. Right, Paul Tierney has blown up. It is half-time at Anfield, and I'm so happy to say it is Liverpool that lead by 2-0. The goal scored by Mohamed Salah with a header, and then the second one from Andy Robertson. That'll do. That'll do. Let me stop the clock. There you go. Half-time, 2-0 up, sun is shining, Liverpool are playing well, life is pretty good right now, my friends. So, can we get to 260,000 subscribers before the second half gets underway? All we need is 84 more people to hit that subscribe button, and we can do it. So, give us your thoughts at half-time. I got to just give you a little quick reminder that we are, of course, being brought to you today with thanks to our amazing sponsors, Manscaped. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our discount code Anfield20. Whether it's the all-new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra that graces these here nuts, or whether it is the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. The Lawnmower 5.0 is their best lawnmower to date with skin safe technology. It is waterproof and it has skin safe technology, making sure that you don't ruin the family jewels. It's also waterproof and it has the brightest ever LED spotlight. So again, don't forget, you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with our discount code Anfield20. You can't get yourself 20% off is the Cardiff show, but you can get your tickets. Scan that QR code or use the link pinned to the top of the chat. The Cardiff show is officially now on sale. Tickets priced at just £15. It's an all ages event, and there are family tickets available as well. 4 tickets for £50 if you want to come as a family, and we can't wait to come and say hello. Loving Cody Gakpo at the minute, said Sam Fowler. Look after your family jewels, guys. Yes, do, James. And I've used inferior products before, James, and I've been left with a little owie downstairs. But with Manscaped, and industry secret, I also have the Lawnmower 4.0, but my wife uses that, and she said that on her lady pitch, it works well as well. Good to see the boys smiling again, said DXY, up the Reds. Yes, life just feels good now, my man. Life just feels good. The Reds are 2-0 up, the boys are playing well, sun's shining. Yes. Right, so let's have a look at the stats as well and their average positions. As you can see here on the graph to the right hand side of your screen, these have been the players' average possessions in the first half, and you can see how narrow we've been at time there, creating overloads to win those balls back and to help us with that counter press. Width has come into the game, but as you can see from this graph here, where the players have been, we have been very centrally focused in this one. So yeah, delighted. 2-0 up and playing well. Limiting Spurs to 1 shot as well, which is really good. Look at that first half stats. Spurs have had more possession, but Liverpool have had 14 attempts on goal, 8 of them on target. The Spurs 1 attempt not on target. Liverpool have played less passes but have been far more impactful. Liverpool 229 passes, the Spurs 295. XG, Liverpool 2.27, Spurs 0.04. So everything points to Liverpool having a far better first half there. And again, thank you to our friends at Lineup Builder as well for their help with the graphics and stuff. And wait until you see what we have ready for next season. We may even tease you with it in the Euro. We have technology that you will not have seen on any other fan channel. We're going to be able to bring you guys truly what we think is game-changing stuff for next season. And again, thank you to our friends at Lineup Builder who've helped us with that. Craig, was it a penalty in your opinion? Yes, it was, mate. It was. We're talking about the foul here on Gakpo. That to me was a penalty. If I didn't support Liverpool, which other team in the Prem would I support? This would have been obviously pre-takeover, because if Liverpool weren't around, I would have picked my team earlier. Probably Newcastle. Gakpo's fantastic on the left, said John Power. Buzzing for the Belfast show, said Aaron Manning. Thank you, Aaron. That show's doing quite well. We've been able to put an extra 50 tickets on sale for it as well. So, yeah, Belfast show. You can find that on Ticketmaster if you want to come and see us up in Belfast. The Liverpool show won't be going on sale until May the 20th. That's at the Hot Water Comedy Club. But if you want to come to Cardiff, link at the top of the chat. We hope to see you there. The Cardiff venue is amazing. And I mean amazing. Why Newcastle? I just, again, when I'm picking a team, or when I was picking a team, I looked for things that drew me in, and the Geordies I like as a group of people as well. So with Liverpool, there's so many things. There's the Irish connection. There's the immigration over to Liverpool from Dublin. There's just loads of reasons that drew me in. So it's a weird question to answer because Liverpool do exist, of course. Hope you and the family are well. Haven't talked to you in a while, said Colin. What are your thoughts on slot transfers that I want to see? So Colin, I'm about to record a video in the next day or two where I've done basically a guess at some transfers that Liverpool could do in the summer and how we might line up next season. So I'm doing that video in the next day or two. I'm interested to see exactly what type of signings we're looking to do in the summer, mate, and how much money the new gaffer is going to get given. And also, as far as I'm aware, it'll be Edwards and Hughes that are really making those transfer decisions. But yes, lovely to see you in as well, Colin, and I hope the family's well. Easy game for Alisson so far. Mo looking great, said Ashley Dooley. Why is the lineup like that? Andrew, it isn't the lineup, mate. Read above the next time the image changes, mate. Read above and you'll see why. It's their average positions, mate, from the first half. Oh yeah, we're that technically advanced, bro. We got you, don't worry. And because we are selling the Cardiff show tickets directly, my friends, we were able to do the family tickets and stuff like that. So the Cardiff and Liverpool shows are both priced at just £15, which is as cheap as we could possibly make it because we want it to be as accessible as we can. And the Cardiff show link is top of the chat. Right. Stephen Brennan, thank you for your super chat, mate. No comment, but I appreciate it. Why not a Celtic supporter? Why would I be a Celtic supporter? Genuinely, because I'm Irish, I'm supposed to support Celtic. I don't care about Scottish football, mate. I don't buy into the religious divide because I don't buy into religion. So, and I certainly don't buy into any sectarian hate on either side. I just don't like Scottish football. I don't think the standard is very good. I've got lots of mates who are Celtic fans that travel over quite a bit. It's just never appealed to me on a personal level. Title says 1-0, lad. Can we update that in the background, gents, if it does? And thank you for the heads up, my man. Am I Catholic? I was christened a Catholic, but that I didn't have any choice in that matter. But I'm not a practicing. I don't believe in God in general, mate, you know. I absolutely respect anybody else's opinions and their beliefs. And I look at life like this, genuinely. If something in life gives you comfort, happiness, love, have at it. Enjoy. Whether that's another human being, a religion, whatever makes you happy. I want the best for you. I want you to enjoy your life and be your best self. I won't judge anybody in their religious beliefs, who they choose to love. It's none of my business. I just want people I know to be happy. God exists. Well, I don't think he does, but I respect your belief that he does. My opinion is that he doesn't, but I fully respect that you think he does. That's up to you, my man. I'm not telling you how to live your life. Why is the lineup like that? Read above it. Read the words. Rather than just, trying to ask silly questions. Read what's written, and then you'll see why the lineup's like that. Very impressive with the technology. Thank you, Emmy. First time since January that Liverpool have gone in at half-time 2 goals up in a Premier League game. James Pearce posted that one. Love from Jamaica, Craig. How's Gakpo playing? He's playing well, mate. We're just playing well today, full stop. You know, we've limited Spurs to one shot, not even on target. And again, just to explain, if you're looking at that, it's their average positions. So the reason everybody's so congested on the graphic is that's where their average positions was for the first half. Do you think we should just play the kids for the remaining games? I think Klopp should just do whatever he wants for the remaining games and play whomever he wants to play. Because third place is sewn up. Nothing is going to change in that regard. So just let it be what it is. You know, whoever Klopp wants to put out there, Klopp puts out. And I just want 3 good results to send Jurgen off and enjoy the end of the campaign. Our XG is good too. Yep, XG is at about, what was it, 2.4, something like that. Where is it? 2.27 is our XG. Spurs XG 0.04, which is what we like to see. I love your banter, Craig. You're a great guy. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate you, mate. Really do. Love your lives. Thank you. Honestly, I really appreciate you all for the kind words. Thank you. As I say before, and I'll say it again, I'm living somebody else's life. I don't know how I've got to this position where we've got 4,600 people watching, channels flying. I have a great team to work with. I'm really happy. I'm really proud to be here, and I really, really appreciate all of you guys as well for your support. Now, in saying that, we're just 36 subscribers away from getting to 260,000. So please do hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and don't forget about the like button as well. Surprisingly less possession. Yes, it is mad, isn't it? Like, less possession, less passes, but far more influence on the game. I think our counter-pressing today, our aggressiveness has been absolutely brilliant. I've no critiquing. The only critiquing I have today is of the referees yet again. But look, we're 2-0 up. I'm happy. Craig Byers, welcome to Anfield Agenda Ultras, my man. Thank you. See you in Cardiff, said Harry Williams. Boom! We love that, Harry. Well in. We love that. Do. Wow. Brilliant. Just seen your order there, Harry. Thank you. So yes, look, Cardiff tickets are going well here. Can I please stop talking? No. I can't stop talking. I have an addiction to winding up assholes. And I can't get help for it. I've looked for it. It doesn't exist. But beating down idiots like you with verbal whoopla, I can't help it, bro. You know, it just comes natural. I can speed it up if you like and talk a little bit louder to make sure that you really get across as much of Craig as you want. We wouldn't really want to dampen down the experience because it's important to me that you guys get as many words out of Craig as you can. So here in the first half, we're 2-0 up and we've only conceded 1 shot, none on target. Jurgen Klopp must be delighted with what's going on now, and I'm definitely happy with it personally. I don't know what changes to make at half time, but we will see that in the second half. Better? Would you say this was revenge for when Liverpool played the trophyless Spurs? I don't know. I don't. It wasn't Spurs' fault, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have anything to be revengeful against Spurs. Spurs didn't make those decisions, but look, I just want us to win because I want Klopp to enjoy these last few games, and I like that the lads are smiling out there for the right reasons today. Yeah, so let's just enjoy it. I'm happy you're coming to Belfast, my hometown, said the Anfield run. Mate, I love Belfast, as you know. I've said it so many times here on the channel. Love visiting Belfast. Cannot wait to come up there. We've got a great musician with us as well. We're going to be belting out the hits. We're going to be singing. We're going to be talking football. We're going to be having some fun. We're going to be meeting everybody as well after the show. Cannot wait for it. And thank you for coming out to say hello. Am I Arne Slot? I'm like the Wish version. No, sorry, Wish is dated, isn't it? Temu. By the way, I started using Temu in the last week. I've got a problem. A big problem. Temu's too easy. It's too easy to use. It's too easy. They just tempt you in, don't they? They're like, come on, Craig, we got a surprise for you. Want to look at this, Craig? Look at this. All these for just $1.99, Craig, huh? Why wouldn't you buy them, Craig? Do you not like us, Craig? Buy them, Craig. Buy them. And I have. I've made 5 orders in Temu in the last week, and my wife's thinking of taking away my pocket money. The Vagolfer. Thank you, mate, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Right, second half is about to get underway. Liverpool attack in the Cup second half. Temu is the dogs. It's brilliant, Harry. Oh, mate. My wife and daughter have been using it for ages. And eventually, I said I want to just look for something. So I looked on Temu. I'm in trouble, bro. I'm in trouble. It's just too easy to spend money on that site. And they make it like a game almost. And yeah, it's just too good. It's too good. It's just so easy to order stuff like I didn't know I needed like an apple core and slicer, and I didn't know I needed a frog toothpaste squeezer. Second half is underway, but I know I need all these things now. Just got Cardiff tickets, said Michael. Can't wait to meet you. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate you. Looking forward to it, Michael. Right, my friends, we are on the way in the second half. Just a reminder that we are being brought to you with thanks to our friends at Manscaped. And you can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with our discount code Anfield20. Support your local small business, Craig, not Temu. How do you know I don't? Mate, if you know anything about me, it's basically keeping 2 bakeries in this town alive. And I more than support local small businesses. But you know what else I like? Value for money. And a country and in a time where it's pretty expensive for everything. I'm not going to be embarrassed for trying to save some money, bro. I'm the same as everybody else. But don't tell me to support my local businesses. We do more than enough for a local community here who are amazing. Looking forward to face Liverpool next season, says Mr. Ipswich Town. Mate, it's great to see you guys back in the Prem. Oh, Salah, go on. He made a mess of it. I think he just second guessed himself, and a right footed shot was like a back pass to the keeper. Yes, well done, mate. So great to see you guys back up. McKenna has done a crazy good job with you, and I think everyone's delighted to see you back up. Right, Liverpool doing well, defending there. Spurs trying to break right hand side. I'll sync for a second, guys. Sorry, I forgot to sync. Paul Tierney's scribbling down on the back of his yellow card there. Has he got an erection? Can't be sure. Right, almost at 47 minutes, so let me just sync up for you guys. We are now at 47 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you know if Arne Slot is in town today, Klopp leaves? I doubt it. I personally think, just my opinion, that would be disrespectful. Klopp's last day should be all about Klopp. And, of course, the players. Right, Salah tries to slip it into Elliott. Back to Trent. Trent pulls it across. Spurs, a bit of ping pong going on here. Spurs looking to play out with Bentancur. He gets it out to Kulusevski. They've done well there, Spurs, to get around the press. Now they get bodies forward, but Kwanzaa defends that situation well. Well done. Well done, young Gerald Kwanzaa. Well played, boys. This is much better. Much better. Oh, we only need 10 more subscribers to hit 11 more subscribers. Thanks to that person who unsubscribed. To hit 260k. I use Temu to buy my bead and charms for my jewellery. Nice. Nice, Kirk. I've ordered some weird stuff, bro. I won't lie to you. Like, I have a fascination with plastic plates and cups. I don't know why, but I love eating and drinking from them over normal ones. So I've ordered loads of them. Yeah, just mad, random stuff, you know. Spurs on the attack now, right-hand side. Oh, he's megged them. Well done, Robbo. Oh, bit of space here for Diaz. Go past them. Yes, cuts inside. Salah wants it. Ball out right-hand side to Salah. He loses out, but he's still pressing. Yes, Elliott wins it back. Ball in. Gakpo. 3-0. Whoop, whoop. Another header. Cody Gakpo. The Dutch influence on that one. Beautiful header from Cody. And it is now Liverpool Football Club 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Cody Gakpo on the score sheet. So that's an assist and a goal for Cody today. And I think he is announcing that he is on the rise. Cody Gakpo, ladies and gentlemen. Gakpo. 3-0. Cody with a header. Little suck of the thumb, I guess, as a little nod to his newborn baby. baby Samuel, who was of course born recently, and congratulations to the Gakpo family, but mostly congratulations to Gakpo for that delicious header, and well done Elliot and Salah as well. Elliot wins the ball back, drifts inside, he looks like he's surely on there, and the header creeps in at the near post to make it Liverpool 3, Tottenham Hotspur 0. There will of course be the customary VAR check, but it looked like he was pretty much half a yard onside to me. Great header though. Great header that from Gakpo. Delicious. Delicious. Right in front of the cop as well. Wheels away. Anfield bathing in the sunlight and bathing in the glory of Cody Gakpo's fine finish. Liverpool 3, Spurs 0. All that remains now is the seal of approval from a certain little dancing alien. And there he is. Nulon approves. Hi, my name's Nulon Voider, and I approve this message. 260 as well. We love that. Thank you, guys. Keep hitting that subscribe button, though. And boom. Boom. 3-0 up. I like it. I like it a lot. So who wants to go to my daughter's birthday party? Circa! I'm going to tell her that you're all going. Circa! I think my daughter might be mutton, you know. Circa! Will I be watching the Miami GP later? Don't know. Probably working, to be honest. Circa! I say circa! Circa! I hope you don't mind, but I've invited 4,233 people to your birthday party later.
Good for them.
And they said happy birthday to you, but they also said, are the dwinks on you?
No.
No? No. Say hello!
Hi.
That was my enthusiastic daughter. So 4,000 people are going to show up at a birthday party. Whoop whoop. Nulon's on the decks. Nulon's DJing. Right, corner. Elliot to take it. Go on, boys. Well done, Elliot. I think Harvey Elliott's had a very good game today, folks. It's just been so much better seeing us today. We look more like ourselves. Imran, it's your daughter's birthday as well. Happy birthday to your daughter, Imran. Gakpo being good. Oh, yes, he has. Diaz, go on, boys. Lads, this has been so enjoyable. Trent now. Go on, Trenty. Ah, he tried to turn back inside. He probably should have hit it with his left foot. 53 minutes on the clock at Anfield. It is Liverpool 3, Spurs 0, and this is a bit more like it. Emerson Royale now carrying it out for Spurs. Ball into the left channel to Son. Son cuts infield. Ball back to Sarr. Sarr switches the play up right hand side. Cross in. Header. Oh, what a save from Alisson. What a save. Was it Brennan Johnson who was on the end of this? I think it was Brennan Johnson. Alisson gets down, makes a good save to his left hand side. Good save. Right, so let's see what the first half ratings were. Who did SofaScore rate the highest? Gakpo got the highest rating in the first half, along with Andy Robertson, actually. Robertson got 7.9. Gakpo got a 7.6. Elliot was on a 7.5. So they are some of the ratings. And Slot has a game the same day we do. So certainly can come over for the last game of us of the season. Are we good or are Spurs bad? I don't know, but does it matter? You know, we're winning 3-0. I think it's a bit of both. But look, we've looked way sharper, way better, way more aggressive than we have in recent weeks. With 10 minutes gone in the second half, it is Liverpool who lead by 3-0. Have we secured third? Yes, Vern, we did indeed, mate. We actually secured a Vern before we kicked off because Villa got beaten by Brighton. So third was already safe and secure. Nice. I promised you goals. What was my prediction again before the game? I know it was 2-2 in the preview. But before the game, I think I said 4-1. I think, if my memory's right. And we're 1,769 likes as well. So thank you guys for that one. We've loads of content coming out for you today. We've got a match reaction, our player ratings. On our clips channel, we're going to put up the social media reactions as well. And I'll be back tonight at 8:30 for another late night agenda as well. Tinted black windows in the back of the whip. That's good money spent. One-way route to KFC Parnell Street. Make a noise with the boys and the men. It's your birthday on Thursday. Happy birthday. There's no fake scores. There are people are talking about the prediction that I put out. They're not fake scores, mate. I hope she looks like her mum. Who? My daughter? No, she looks like me, actually, mate. The good looking one in the family. Look at me. I'm delicious, Gary. Don't deny it, Gary. I'm delicious. And also, don't talk about my daughter or my wife in that way, mate. Have a little time out. Be respectful. We're talking about somebody's family. Is there any chance at all to clinch a title? There is a chance, but nah. What will I be doing when the season ends? A little bit of time off, a few days. Then we'll be doing the Euros on Anfield Agenda. We'll be following the Liverpool players of the Euros. Transfer topics, of course. And also maybe trying to find a social media manager for our accounts. That's another thing we probably will look at. Can we top this with a Gomez banger, maybe? Well, we'll see if he comes off the bench. How old is my daughter today? She's 20, mate. 20. Spurs about to make some changes here. They try another wasteful ball over the top to go straight through to Alisson. Jesus, that made me cringe. Again, I don't know what that was, but meh, I don't care what it was either. What's your lot's plans tonight? I'll be working, mate. I'll be working. Circa, my daughter's having a party with all of her friends in one of the local establishments. But I'll be working right the way through till about 10 o'clock. Richarlison getting ready to come on. Switch up. Ball moved across left side to Robbo. Cross in. Salah. Harvey Elliott. Whoa! Go on! Woo! Top bins! Top bins! Oh my days! Right in front of the cop. Harvey Elliott with the assist from Mo, but there was no assist involved. Elliott gets the ball on the D of the 18-yard box and curls one in deliciously into the top corner to make it 4-0. Where are all you Elliott haters now, huh? Where are you? 4-0. Kloppo has a big beaming smile on his face, and Harvey Elliott with the goal of the day. An absolute rocket. Beautiful. Right into the top corner. Liverpool 4, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Wow. Look at this. Ball was switched across to Robbo. Robbo plays in a deep cross. Spurs head it, but only as far as Salah. Salah then rolls the ball off to Elliott, takes a touch, and then boom. It's pretty. It's so pretty. What a strike. Oh, all day, every day. Oh, look at that. 4-0. Oh, right in front of the cop. Boom. Love this angle. Oh, lads. You'll have 2 keepers in. They ain't saving that one. Wow. Liverpool 4, Spurs 0. Harvey Elliott with an absolute worldie. I can look at that Harvey goal all day, said Ronald. Yes. Yes, Ronald. That's definitely... Look, I think it's safe to say... It's safe to say... Faith's a word now. I think it's safe to say we'll be tuning in for a little bit of Match of the Day 2 tonight, right? A little bit of Match of the Day 2. Triple change from Spurs. Maddison on now as well. Oh, and there's the obligatory free kick immediately on the end of the... or on the edge of our penalty area. Endo bringing down Maddison. Can't quibble about that. It was a free. Revenge. Spurs in the mud, said Daniel. Was your prediction 2-2? Well, yes and no. Yes and no, David. My prediction in the build-up all week was 2-2, yes. But my prediction after seeing the teams and before we kicked off was 4-1. But that was an optimistic one. Whereas this performance in the past few weeks, I don't know, mate, but I'm glad at least it arrived today. So, right, Spurs free kick here. This is in a good position for Maddison. 62 minutes on the clock. Maddison strike straight into the wall. Straight into the wall. And another strike from distance straight at Alisson. 28 minutes to go at Anfield. 4-0 to Liverpool. And no changes yet from Jurgen. Free kick there. I don't know what they're moaning about. That should be a yellow. Yellow. Yeah, he's got to book him. About time, Tierney. Had to book him. He punched the ball away. Yellow card for Bissouma. Free kick to Liverpool. What a day. What a day. Craig, you've always been right about this Harvey lad. Look, I never understood the amount of criticism he got. Because I never thought it was warranted. And I have always been a big Harvey Elliott fan. And I always will be a big Harvey Elliott fan because I love everything about him. I think he's a very classy young man. I think he's a real proper Liverpool fan, of course. Wears his heart on his sleeve. What isn't to like about him? Oh, yes! Badger tits! Here we go! Whoop whoop! Stefan Bajcetic and Josef Gomez. So, Jomez and Badger tits, by the way, that's an inside joke for the channel if you're wondering why I'm saying that. Somebody in the chat one day posted about Bajcetic and they got auto-corrected and it said Badger tits. And we thought it was funny, so we stuck with it. But here he is. How great is it to see Cody, or excuse me, not Cody, to see Stefan back on the pitch. Andy Robertson and Watoro Endo going off. Great performance from both today, particularly Robbo. And here we go. Jomez and Bajcetic on the pitch. Great to see. Happy birthday to your kiddo, Craig. Mine will be 21 in a few days. Much love from the USA. Thank you, Christian. Unfortunately, mate, I think my days of visiting America are over. I went to look at the 10-year holiday visa yesterday and they asked me more questions than I've ever been asked to get a bank loan just to go on a holiday. So I said I'm never going again. I'm not going through all the hassle. 90 minutes of form filling out, 185 quid and an interview in the embassy just to go on holidays in a country. Pass. So yeah, no more America for me, unfortunately, as I'm out of the ESTA program. Which is a shame, but I'm not giving out that much information to go on a holiday. So happy to see Bajcetic back on the pitch, though. It's been a tough campaign for him. Son now, again, good defending. Maddison, back onto his left foot. Strike, high, wide, goal kick. Who scored the goals? Gakpo, Salah, Elliott, Robbo. What about Canada? Yeah, Canada will be easy. I can get into Canada, no problem. Don't have to go through and give them a life story there. Honestly, some of the questions they asked me for the holiday visa were, where have I worked? Who was all my supervisors and all my jobs? What my salary is? It's like questions that are way too intrusive for a holiday. So I'll pass, thank you. You know, I wouldn't let my wife ask me half of them questions. A good Irish community in Canada. I know, my wife has 3 sets of aunts and uncles living in Canada, mate, in Mississauga. About to head into the final third of the game, and yeah, it is Liverpool 4, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Ball across, miles offside, and Alisson makes the save nonetheless. And then eventually the flag goes up. Asking those questions is wild. Honestly, mate, I couldn't believe it. Like, for a holiday. I'm not trying to move there. I was getting a holiday visa, like. It even says when you're filling out the form, it'll take a minimum of 90 minutes to fill out the form. It wanted to know the date of every trip I've ever taken to America before when I entered and left. All of these questions, just like, I can't be bothered. It's not that important to go to America. Right. Let's see if Kloppo makes any more saves, or changes, I should say. Visa. Yes, Alan, we're not eligible for the ESTA anymore, mate. Because of what happened with the Boston thing and us not having the correct visa to perform, we've been removed, me and Connor, from the ESTA program, meaning we have to get a holiday visa if we want to go to America anymore. A 10-year holiday visa. So I just couldn't be bothered going through the process, mate. Spurs on the attack, ball in. Van Dijk clears. Right, there was a fake score there. They've been cleared. Good stuff. Craig, look at the channel a lot. Just subscribe. Thank you. Kieran, appreciate you, mate. Welcome in. And if you haven't subscribed, folks, please do. As you can see, we've just gone past 260,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. Really, really appreciate all your support. What's this one? So, Mohamed Salah becomes the fastest player in Premier League history to score 10 goals and provide 10 plus assists in three consecutive seasons. Sorry, another record for Mo. Congratulations to him. Welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, Azil Aziz. Thank you so much for your support. Spurs free kick goes all the way through on the far side to Son. Another deep one here from Spurs. Ball played back across, and it'll go behind for a Liverpool goal kick. Who's been our worst player? Oh, I don't know. There hasn't been one. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't know. There hasn't been one. Totally understand, buddy. I'm actually planning to move to Mexico. Nice, Christian. As you know, Christian, I love the States, mate. I've been there 6 times. And it's not an easy decision to make, you know. I like the States, but I'm not going through all that just to go on a holiday. But whereabouts in Mexico are you moving to? I've been to Mexico once, but it was a long time ago, and it was only on a 1-day stop as part of a cruise. 20 minutes to go. You have to say Slot is inheriting a very good squad. Yes. Look, I said this all the time. Whoever takes the Liverpool job is coming into a good club in a good position with a great young squad. It's a good job to walk into. And yes, Arne Slot is walking into a very, very good squad and a good structure. Now it's up to him, and hopefully it goes well. Right, Son now on the attack for Spurs. Left-hand side. Cuts inside. And Liverpool defend that one quite comfortably. Gomez plays a nice ball to Verge. And now Liverpool looking to set up an attack. Mexico City. Nice, Christian. Nice. Elliott again. Ball in by Cetic. Back to Elliott. Another strike. Not this time. Curls it straight into the arms of Vicario. Hello, my name is Ridwan. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Jurgen deserves this performance. Yes, he does. Look, it's just happy days, mate. I'm genuinely enjoying this game, enjoying the performance, enjoying everything about it. It's nice to be back, seeing us more like ourselves. Oh, I've got a spoiler in the chat. Ball in then the right from Spurs. Cross to Richarlison. Was he onside there? Goal Spurs. Was he on? I have to have another look at this. It's 4-1. But was he onside? Yeah, let's have a look. Doesn't matter about that one. Yeah, he's behind the ball. He's onside. 4-1. No clean sheet today. But he was behind the ball, so he is onside, and it will be 4-1. Right, boys, come on. No, he was on. He was behind the ball. I just had to see a replay of it to have a look. Right, boys, come on. We need a response here. We need a response, boys. Come on. They've scored one. We've got to pull one and score another one. Craig's to Damas. I know. When I'd seen you guys saying that there was a goal coming up, I was thinking, ooh, 4-1. That sounds familiar. But I don't want it to be 4-1. I want us to now go and score another one. Here comes Gravenberch and Darwin. Gravenberch and Darwin ready to come on. So we're going to get 16 minutes of a little bit of Ryan and a little bit of Darwin. As a United fan, Klopp was unlucky to come up against a cheating, corrupt, soulless oil state who are about to be punished as only cheats in English history, said Red Army. Thank you for your super chat, mate. And whilst I can't say the exact same words as you, I don't disagree very much with your sentiment, mate. And I hope that the latter part of your sentiment is proven to be the case. Got to be careful, you know. We don't want those legal letters dropping through the door. Right, so here we go. Gravenberch on. And Darwin about to come on now. Right, Diaz off, Darwin on. Liverpool have met. And Sarr coming off for Spurs as well. A Nunes goal would be lovely. It would. Who was my man of the match? Elliot or Gakpo, probably. I haven't really fully thought about it yet, but I also don't get to decide. You guys get to decide in the match reaction. Cash out, Craig. If I had a bet on David, I would, mate. I would, but I don't have any bets on. I'm new to your channel. Love to visit someday, said Aladdin Jin. Hopefully you do get to visit to Anfield someday, mate. And I'm sure you will. Positive thoughts all the way. Right, come on, boys. 15 minutes left. Let's finish with a bang and a fifth goal. And we're only 70 likes away from 2,000, by the way. So if you haven't hit the like button, friends, please do. This is Stefan Bajcetić's first performance. No, we're going to start that again. This is Stefan Bajcetić's first appearance in the Prem since March 2023. So 14 months pretty much since Stefan was back on the pitch. Spurs work into the left channel. That's 4-2. For the love of God. 4-2. Now it's getting a bit annoying. The changes look like they've given Spurs a boost and us a kick in the nuts. 4-2. Let's have a look. I think he's just onside. I think Richarlison is just onside. See, this annoys me. They're showing us that picture, but I need to see the ball being played. It's no good showing me that, because I don't know where the ball's being played. They need to show us when the ball's being played. This doesn't tell us that. This tells us nothing. No, pause it when he plays the ball. Get back there and pause it when he plays the damn ball. That VAR image gave us nothing. All it gave us was a line. It doesn't show us when the pass was played. Four-two. Messi again. Go 4-0 up and changes come from Klopp and we capitulate a few goals. We need to score a fifth goal. We need to end this game with a positive vibe and we can't let Spurs back into it. I go from 0 to 100. Settle the emotions, lad. Fuck you. Don't tell me how to react to football, mate. Do you watch football with knitting needles? Yes, I go from 0 to 100 because we went from not conceding a second goal to conceding a second goal. Do you want me to be happy about that? And again, I asked a very simple question. Why aren't we seeing the line from when the pass was played? Again, I don't ask any of you to be here. If you don't like the way I operate when I'm playing or watching games, go elsewhere. I don't give a damn. But I'm not going to change who I am to suit you being a boring fuck. Craig, show no emotion. Be a robot. Sit there in silence. Don't show any emotion when we concede a goal, Craig. How dare you go from 0 to angry? Honestly, weirdos. I swear to God. I'll do what the hell I want on my channel. And if you don't want to be here, don't watch. I'm not coming around your gaff and dragging you on. But you know you love me, really. Oh, how have we not scored there, boys? For the love of God. Come on, boys. Big finish. 10 minutes to go. I feel like we need to score a fifth to restore some pride back in this one. Again, Elliott plays the ball across and it was unlucky. Grafenberg plays it down to the ground and I don't know what that was from Mo. It was just one of those moments where I think he was caught. Yeah, I think he was caught in two minds, and that goes to show you that he's very much stronger on his left foot. That was definitely the attempt from a left-footed player there with a right-footed strike from Mo. Seems like he kind of got caught in two minds. Anyway, we've 10 to go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I'm just looking at one of the comments in the chat here and I'm not seeing anybody else say it, so I'm sure that they're lying. Salah dragged back. Offside. Yeah, he was off. It was the right call. He was just off. He went a little bit too early. Correct call. He was a little bit offside. This has been a really weird one, right? Like, since the changes that Klopp made, we've definitely regressed in performance. And, 4-1, you're thinking it's consolation. 4-2, you're thinking, Ooh. Unlucky from Trent. Spots the keeper off his line, tries a very audacious chip from distance and just over. He gets it. That is really unlucky from Trent. Ooh. Brilliant effort. Oh, unlucky. Right, here comes Dom. Soboslai coming on. Elliott coming off. Great performance, Harvey. Look at this goal from Elliott, Mark. Watch this all day. Look at that. Oh. Elliott, top bins. Boom. Right. Keep hitting that subscribe button, my friends, if you haven't already. Great to have you with us. Don't forget about we'll have a match reaction coming up and the game is over. And then we'll have a player ratings video as well as a news stream at 8:30. Darwin's on the pitch, mate. He's on the pitch. He just hasn't been very impactful yet. And also, as I mentioned earlier, the Cardiff show tickets are now on sale. The link is pinned to the top of the chat and in the description. By Cecic. Into the right channel to Trent. Flicks it looking for Dom. A little bit too far ahead of him. Ball goes out for Spurs throw-in. The real end of season fixture this, isn't it? 4-2, like it's a proper end of season game. Richarlison again now getting in behind. This time Kwanzaa wins that duel and clears it. Why do you talk crap about Salah when he has a bad game? You've answered your own question, Desmond. You're not embarrassed by that question. Why do you talk poorly about somebody when they have a bad game? Oh, I don't know, mate. Because I don't like how long his fingernails are. I don't like the colour of his football boots. Or, and here's a mad one, Des, might it be because he hasn't played well? No, he hasn't not played well today, and I haven't criticised him. But I criticise everyone when they play poorly, bro. It's not that difficult to figure out. There is a knitting class, though, for you that I think you'd like. Some of the people who were in earlier have come up with a nice knitting circle where you can all come together and sing Kumbaya and talk about how wonderful everything is. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. Drop a stitch. Come on. See, you didn't think I knew my knitting, did you? Right, boys, come on. We need a fifth. We needed some positive vibes to finish this. Trent, ball over the top again. Darwin is not really got... Oh, go on, Dom. Left side, man. Look at the space Darwin's in. Good ball in. Gakpo. Or not Gakpo. Dominic Szoboszlai. I don't know why he didn't go back across the front of goal there. Go across the keeper, mate. Not his near post. Across the keeper. At least that way, if you go across the keeper, you've got a chance to have a palm out to a player coming in. Ball in behind. Richarlison. Spurs player's down. Gomez cleared it. Spurs player went down. And Tierney stopped the game. I think it's Brennan Johnson, is it? I'm 82 years old and I can shout louder than you, so keep it up. Boom! We love that, Molly. Well in. So Alisson makes the save. Well done, Joe. Well done, Joe. Played the ball. Got the ball. It's the post that did the damage to the Spurs player, not Joe Gomez. Whole pool team is shy. You're shy. Right, we're back on the way anyway after the silly VAR check. But good ball played by Alisson into the right channel to Mo. Mo tries to square it back across, but Van de Ven clears it. Christine knits and crochets all the time while watching the match. Keep her hands busy so she doesn't kill people. There you go. There you go, Dave. She could be the president of the group then. Corner to Liverpool. Craig, I love how you have a better idea of which players which, unlike the Sky Sports commentators. Oh, I mix up sometimes, Kevin, I do. There are definitely sometimes you glance at the screen and you think it's one person and it's somebody else. So I'm not going to criticise anyone for sometimes getting the wrong player because it happens to us all. What's up with VAR? There's nothing happening, mate. You don't need to worry. We've already restarted, gone up the pitch, and it's a corner to Liverpool. So don't worry about the VAR. We are in the last minute of normal time. Corner here to Liverpool. Cross in. Verge gets a header, but it doesn't go anywhere near the goal and goes behind for a goal kick. Have I been a Liverpool supporter all my life? Since I was 8, mate. So 34 years. Spurs on the attack now with Son. This ball slipped in. Maddison across the front of goal. Cleared again by Joe Gomez. Oh, Spurs really piling it on here late. And 7 minutes of added on time. What? 7? What? 7 minutes of added on time. So, don't forget, drop a like on the stream. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Thank you for helping us get to 260,000. And we'll have our player ratings on a match reaction show. Match reaction coming up right after the game. We are into 7 minutes of stoppage time. Her language is not presidential. Oh, another good challenge. That makes me want her even more though, Dave, because you know I like a bit of swearing, so that just increases her likelihood of becoming El Presidente. Good defending there by Trent. Maddison now. Spurs still trying to play their way through. Son, his strike is blocked. Unlucky. Nearly got them on the counter. Spurs can't keep the ball in play. Maddison got there before the ball went out, but then helped the ball out. Thank you, Mr. Maddison. How can you have been a fan for 34 years? You're only 25. Magic. Magic. And it's called black magic. And it's called black magic. That's how. Love your Liverpool updates over here from Arizona. Thank you, Ashley. Appreciate you, mate. It's mad, isn't it? Like, we made the changes 4-0 up and then we concede 2. But, look, it's a win. It's 4 goals. And we can pick the bones out of it afterwards. Corner to Liverpool here on the near side. Speedy Clips, thank you, mate. Appreciate your kindness. Bajcetic has been poor. He's his first game of football in 14 months. What do you expect him to be? Johan Cruyff? Give him a break. His first game back. It's not about whether he plays well or not now. It's about getting minutes into his legs. Mo has got 1 goal but has played good. Yes, he's had a much better game today, Jacob. No doubt about that. Mo's had a good game. Gakpo's had a good game. Elliott's had a good game. Robbo had a great game when he was on. It's just been a little bit disappointing since Darwin's come on. He's not really got involved in the game much. Verge again. Clearing that. 4 minutes of stoppage time left. Can you say hello to my mum, Kim? Of course. Hello, Kim. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Salah slips the ball in. Darwin. Oh, mate. All he had to do was square it to Gakpo and it was a tap in and he still somehow makes a mess of it. Just got back from Comic-Con. Tickets were booked months ago. Trust me to miss a good game for Liverpool. Glad you're enjoying the game. Thanks for the streams. No, thank you, Stargirl, for all of your amazing support, mate. Appreciate you. And hope you enjoy Comic-Con. That was, that was not great. The one time we've got Darwin involved in the game. Now Salah scores, but that's got to be offside, surely. Darwin looked miles off. Yeah, he's off. Oh my God. What else does it do but smile? Darwin being offside. I don't know what to say. Other than being offside, he did the right thing and squared the ball and Mo finished it, but he was offside, so doesn't count. Corner to Spurs here as we're into the final 2 minutes in this one. Liverpool 4, Spurs 2. We had roared into a 4-goal lead. Klopp then made some changes and Spurs also made changes. Fair to say the Spurs changes impacted the game in a better way for them. But as long as we see this one out. Cross in. Alisson comes and gets a strong fist on it. Darwin is tripping himself up over the football now, and then he gets fouled. Free kick. One minute to go, my friends. Harvey Elliott has been named man of the match, I believe, which I agree with, but you guys will get the vote for your Anfield Agenda man of the match in our match reaction show, which is coming up straight after the game. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. And again, before we finish up today, just want to say another massive thank you to our sponsors, Manscaped. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping on anything at manscaped.com. That is 20% off and free shipping with our discount code Anfield20. Your balls will most definitely thank you later, and so will your partner. And so will I. I'll personally come round and say thank you for shaving your nuts. I won't really, but thank you. Salah now. Ball played in. Darwin. Here. Another miss by Darwin. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. Cameron, thank you for the super sticker at the end, mate. Much appreciated. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. Jurgen Klopp's second last game at Anfield ends in a victory by 4-2 over Ange Postecoglou's Spurs. We raced into a 4-goal lead. Goals from Andy Robertson, Mohamed Salah, Cody Gakpo, and Harvey Elliott was the pick of the bunch. We then conceded 2 sloppy goals to Spurs after we rung the changes. But look, it was a much better performance overall. It was a victory. And we've got 2 games left of the Jurgen Klopp era. Liverpool safely tucked away in 3rd place in the Premier League. Nothing will send us lower in the league table than that, which is positive. And again, great performance in the main by the lads today. Certainly a lot better than we've seen in recent weeks. So, I am going to get set up for our match reaction show. You can click the link at the top of the chat. It'll bring you right there. Or, I think if you stay here, it'll self or redirect you. I'm going to go get set up. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes over there for that one. Appreciate your support as always. It's been amazing. Don't forget the Cardiff show is on sale right now. You can get your tickets in the link in the description. And I'll catch up with you in 2 minutes. Much love, my friends. And again, thank you to Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com by using our code.